with the D4.
Yeah. Alright, both players locking their respective characters. No surprise here, no secret counterpick. It's gonna be Ken against Guile.
The Admiral.
Yeah.
The absolute justice from Akainu against the crazy aggression from Takamura and his Ken. Let's get right into it. First game, first round.
Akainu mentioned feeling the pressure, but Takamura said he feels no pressure at all. He's here to win, of course, but he wants to take experience. That's the important part. The game is fresh.
That's just the beginning, that's just the first event. Of course, there are a lot of years coming for this game, the raging. He's using the low version. This time he's...
Oh,
what a reaction from
reaction.
Akainu already.
Akainu is awake.
He's awake.
10 in the morning or not, he is ready.
Ooh, and the reaction once again, no raging, no mix-up. Respect me.
Oh, the Takamura reactions too.
This X-Dragon have so much range. He's very good in mid-range against projectile.
Both players testing each other's reactions in this morning and his first match.
And once again,
and Akainu is gonna take the first round.
Actually, I kind of really don't want to play those 50-50 after the Dragon Lash between those two raging. I always went for the DP, and maybe it's time for Takamura to respect it.
Oh wow!
Nice perfect parry.
Perfect parry
and
on the drive rush.
Obviously.
Oh, nice bait!
Yeah. Takamura is going crazy.
Akainu's in the corner. It's a dangerous position to be in against
Overhead.
Ken.
Nice
The meaty stand fierce.
Nice flow.
Oh, this is gonna be it.
I think that's gonna be
Is
enough.
Takamura gonna have to spend bar here? No, he chooses to conserve his bar. And this could come and bite him.
He could regret it.
Instead of spending, he's burned out against Guile. One of the
Could have killed him, but the
toughest characters to be burned out against.
Exactly.
Is Akainu going to capitalize?
Ooh,
nice reaction!
From
Ends up
Takamura.
using the super anyway.
He needs it. He clearly needs it. Burnout. It was impossible for him to do a drive and pack back.
Akainu not playing a Sonic Boom heavy playstyle. He's content to just sit there and play a reactive. Ooh, nice read on the Sonic Boom.
He's very good at like changing the distance between him and Akainu.
Oh,
making Akainu think that he
can
throw out a Sonic Boom.
That made the flash kick whiff. And that is probably a combo drop. That is not what Takamura wanted.
Yeah, for sure.
And the drive impact. Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Takamura is very good at like making sick that he's far away and then he's like at a perfect range to punish those Sonic Boom. The first time with the XDP, this time with the drive impact.
Takamura, you can see that Akainu is afraid to throw Sonic Booms. I think they have played a lot, and Takamura is very good at using that EXDP into the Sonic Booms on reaction. Maybe that is what's deterring Akainu from using them. And Takamura with a very aggressive playstyle, rushing him down.
Nice counter read, nice shimmy. Finish counter, but no combo.
Now obviously with the slight advantage in the neutral, he's the one that has a Takamura corner. The overhead combo, this is gonna be a perfect.
And what a round from Akainu.
Oh, that's gonna combo. Nice side switch. Very, very strong tool that has. Oh, that is very hard to react to. The drive rush into drive impact. Is he gonna do it again? Is he gonna throw loop him to death?
Throw loop maybe, no, he went for the meaty.
Delayed his crouch medium punch.
Ooh, not enough to kill.
Oh!
An excellent reaction from Takamura.
Don't jump.
No jump allowed.
The comeback.
Let's go for round.
What a great check.
And Akainu is very good at using like the fear of the Sonic Boom. Always ready to play around every counterplay of the Sonic Boom from Takamura.
Takamura making use of the EX Fireball. The EX Hadouken in this game will beat any Fireball on its path. No matter the amount of hit, the reaction.
And the
Takamura
burnout.
burned out.
Yeah.
But he has the level 3 though.
Yeah. level 1 to create distance between those two. No drive rush possible.
Takamura playing very patient.
It's gonna be very hard to approach. Dragon Lash will lose to projectile.
Akainu very content sitting on his lead. He's not gonna risk anything.
The absolute justice from Akainu. And now you're out of burnout, but 1 HP, 1 interaction, 1 move from this. The X fireball to get an approach.
Takamura wanted to bait the flash kick there by interrupting the drive rush early.
And one composure from both players. And burnout once again. I feel like this time is going to be the last one. Yeah, perfect. KO. In 60 seconds, the Akainu special.
Takamura still on match point.
And let's get right into the last round of this game.
Takamura has had a lot of success once he got Akainu in the corner.
Ooh, nice jump.
Is he gonna get the opportunity? Akainu burning himself down in the process. Is that gonna come and bite him?
For the damage. I like when the top player does those shows. Ooh, the punish counter, no combo. Unfortunately, half time.
Both players burned out. The dragon kick.
Once again, the burnout loops. But Akainu is not scared.
Ooh.
Level 2, now it's gonna be very tough to approach.
This is
Takamura
tough to deal with when
in
burned out.
burnout. Those chip damage. He's ready for the jump.
Oh, Takamura gambled it all on that DP. Great awareness by Akainu blocking there.
And those last 2 rounds from Akainu were very scary. He was completely controlling the pace of those games.
Yeah.
He was using the fear of Sonic Boom. You want to play one my Sonic Boom, you want to play mid-range, ready to go for the XDP, then I will drive rush in, I will overrail, I will mix up you. And I feel like Takamura had a lot of trouble with this game plan.
We saw Akainu in a similar situation yesterday against a Zangief player. My apologies, I don't remember the name, but he was down 1 match and adapted very well, and we see his adaptation ability here.
Clearly the overhead is going to get parried.
That's going to be punished.
Outside.
Oh, the perfect parry.
He's excellent in those situations.
Corner carry.
He will do 1 hit in your block. It's not his turn, but he will go for the parry if you try to. He will go for the parry if you try to take
Oh, that's
your
going to
turn
make the jump and
back.
win. You can see that Takamura is struggling a lot here in the neutral. He's desperately trying to find a way in. Oh, that has to be an execution mistake.
Huge combo, that's gonna be it now. He keeps his level 1 for the next round. He's very confident in the fact that he's gonna take this one.
Takamura got his drive gauge back, and that is gonna be checked. Akainu turning the tables and now on match point.
Akainu reaction out of this world. X fireball. Takamura using this X fireball too to get an approach. Yeah, you can't
Takamura
jump.
having a hard time getting in. That's what he managed to do in the first match. He managed to get in a couple of times and that's all it took to win it, but he's now having a very hard time. Akainu is a brick wall.
And one
the shimmy.
Against
that
Akainu,
is going to be it.
Added a level 3, of course.
He managed to get the level 3 out of that, and it is going to be it. Takamura, the Belgian hometown hero, sent to the loser's bracket.
And this guy is just way too good. What an adaptation from Akainu. He immediately figured out, oh, Takamura wants to play around those fireball, or Takamura wants to play around Guile. And he just find the solution and used it. And the way he's forcing Takamura to, if you want an approach, you will have to use drive bar. Then Takamura very often in burnout situation, and once you're in burnout situation against Guile and especially against Akainu, good luck. And I feel like this war around the drive shows is very crucial when Guile is on the map.
What Akainu has done is very difficult. Adapting like that on the fly, it is not easy.
On an FT2.
I have some scores here from the losers bracket that is currently being played off stream. Yasha beat Juni 2-0.
Yeah. Insane win.
Shady Imposter beat Electro 2-1. Link Excello beat Yash 2-0. Foulmaster and X-Unspect have yet to play. MBR moving on 2-0. Frost moving on 2-0. Mal Dominant moving on 2-1 against Flawless Deku.
That's huge.
A lot of people believe Flawless Deku to be a problem in this tournament.
Yeah, he's already out. That's insane.
Kusanagi 2-0 against Dai 569.
Okay.
Senior Power beating Macho Manmo
Okay.
2-0. This one is surprising. I thought it was going to be more contested.
Yeah.
Broski moving on 2-0 against Linko Suwada. Tai Ming 2-1. Tai Ming very surprising. He managed to eliminate two very strong player in TKR and Junior Leo.
Really?
That was very surprising.
A lot of
And,
upsets in this tournament.
A lot of upsets, a lot of players we have never seen. I mean, or maybe it's just me, but I'm very surprised by these new players that have been doing amazing.
I'm especially surprised by the Dragon Ball FighterZ, the former Dragon Ball FighterZ player like Yasha and Kayne. Kayne obviously in winner side of the bracket with an upset on Suleiman, who is currently the best Kimberly in Europe, and Yasha who just beat Juni in loser.
Yep.
So he's guaranteed like in top 32. That is insane.
Now we have FreyaWanMei
Freya
against Problem X. I talked to Problem X a bit before this match. He thinks JP is a difficult matchup for Lily, and I'm gonna have to agree because I main Lily.
Yeah.
But he's confident in the matchup because not a lot of players know the matchup, but he has mentioned that every JP has a different style.
Yeah.
And he has played against Lord Venom, against Broski.
Broski in his region.
So he's had a lot of practice, but then again, each JP having such a distinct play style.
I love the way JP can be played in so many different ways.
Yeah.
There is a lot of very aggressive JP using the teleportation, using his nice button. And there are of course those full screen JP who don't want to upper you at all. I feel like Freya is a bit of an aggressive JP.
Oh yeah, definitely. He has the setups on the knockdowns, he has the resets. He was in my team, in our team during the 3v3 and he did amazing. I was very impressed.
He's such a good player. But of course for Problem X, Evo champ, a veteran of Street Fighter. Still one of the best in Europe, obviously. Putting Lily on the map.
Yeah, definitely.
Not a character that is played a lot. Probably the best in Europe. Was player getting ready. There is a lot on the line.
Problem X tweeting, just give me Bison already. That's the tweet. He wants his character.
He wants his character
Come on,
back,
Capcom.
obviously. But I don't think we will see Bison again, at least in this opus, because of the fact that he died in the lore.
Yeah.
Yeah, in the story he died. So I don't know.
Shout out to RTBF,
Of course.
EXPE, for being part of the reason why this tournament is even possible. Shout outs to Gaming Corp BE and to Brussels Challenge.
Alright. The best JP in France is gonna face Problem X. Evo
Are we
champ.
going to jump right in, or is
Let's get
this
right
going to be
into it. Lily against JP.
a button check?
Two very good European players facing each other.
This has been Problem X's go-to opener at the start of the round. He
Yeah.
will drive rush and get a stock. That is not punished, surprisingly. Freya close to burnout, but he's going to get Problem in the corner. This is a bad position to be in as Lily.
Especially against JP, and is very good at those jungling situations. Nice reaction and the bait
Problem X
on the counter.
with the patience, not pressing anything there.
And I don't know if Freya is very like used to this matchup.
Problem X trying to bait a drive impact because the crouch fierce light wind will make it possible to
ready
punish
for
the
the
drive
TP.
impact if there is one.
Yeah, and now we are in burnouts against Lily in the corner.
This is going to be chip.
Chip
Wow,
damage.
convincing round by Problem.
Ooh, nice common grab after the conditionment of the first round. It can be tough to play GP and to make the right decision in this matchup, because sometimes you don't know if you will just let the Lily very far away, because you can gain some stock, or if you want to pressure her a bit more. the setup, of course, with the counter.
Wow. Such a strong tool.
Mhm.
But Freya is now burned out. The problem does not have any wind.
Yeah.
Now he has 2 stocks. This is going to be hard for Freya. Because once Lily has those stocks, the matchup takes a whole different turn. Oh, the command grab.
Command grab, that's going to be enough to take the first game.
Problem X with the first game. We don't see Problem using the command grab much. He's very content just pressuring with the wind.
And once you forget about the command grab, obviously, we'll use it. Nice TP, nice throw, finish counter. Yeah.
There are the 2 win stocks. What is Freya going to do?
But I feel like it's hard for JP to prevent Lily to get stuck.
He has ways to prevent him. But if she can get... oh,
Wow.
that is a nice anti-air. Oh!
That's big.
That is going to be punished.
Nice
2 win
finish,
stocks
yeah, and
burned
once
out.
again,
That is going to be unblockable. There is no way out of that situation. Problem X on match point.
already.
Freya has not blocked a single EX Spire so far. He has to block those and drive reversal them. Oh!
The command
Command grab.
And next time to pressure this Lily.
Now that
Nice
Problem has
damage.
his stock, he's going to be able to get in.
No reaction,
Oh!
unfortunately. He went for the projectile. Excellent.
Being cornered
Drive
against
impact.
Lily that still has 1 stock. Bad position to be in. There it is. She's going to start 1 more. This is a meaty setup. Great jump in.
Excellent jump. Level 2 maybe. Level 2 setup now.
Oh!
And the low projectile.
Freya not
to
using
get
the
this
level
round.
2. Making the gamble. That is going to pay off.
X projectile to start the round. To take probably a potential drive rush.
Oh my god.
Excellent interception.
This is gonna be the
And
level
level
3.
3.
Did you see
Huge damage.
how he messed up with his mind? He went with the feints. He delayed.
He went for the drive rush command grab.
Oh!
What
The
a miss.
inputs. These are
Is it-
the inputs issues you have to deal with. In this game, a lot of players have troubles with the input buffers.
And he went
And-
for out of nothing command grab, the entire, and
Oh,
once
the
again
command grab.
command grab to close out this game. Freya, don't sleep on this guy.
Street Fighter 6 buffer. Unfortunately, a lot of players having issues with
Yeah.
inputs. Great adaptation by Freya.
Excellent adaptation.
Problem has the stock. How is he going to use it? He's now in the corner. Is Freya going to block the next CX Spire? The perfect parry
Parry.
and the command grab. Problem goes for the command grab to get 1 more stock.
Yeah, just stock management from.
Oh, Freya
from
burning
Mix.
himself out against Lily. That is a bad position to be in. 0 bars. Next drive impact is going to be unblockable.
Yeah.
Here it is. Fierce drive impact, unblockable situation.
And that's gonna be an insane amount of damage. The level 1.
Problem X is still burned out, but he has a level 1.
Nice counter read
Um,
from Freya.
Freya burned out.
Regaining the distance.
He manages to get the corner control.
He was ready for
Oh,
it.
where's the level 1?
And Freya did the counter.
Problem did
wide.
not want to juggle the
And
level
now
1 in
Freya
that
is
situation.
in burnout. They are both in
Oh,
burnout.
Problem still
Nice
gonna
jump.
take it. After that wind-powered EX Spire, Problem could have went for the level 1 to secure the round, but he chose to keep his resources. Problem on match point once again.
Yeah. And Freya need to pull out the adaptation again. Nice
Nice check
check
by
on the drive
Problem.
rush. Yeah.
Problem with the 3 stocks. And Freya is close to burnout, so Problem is gonna go and try to get as many drive reversals as possible. Woo.
Nice teleportation
Wow.
to avoid the approach from Problem X. And now
Great
Problem X is in
decision
trouble. In the corner, he
Oh!
went for the or nothing. Drive impact, nice and
Great
clear.
anti-air.
Obviously.
Freya
But
with the level 3.
he have the level 3, so he can react to those drive impact and the X.
Problem is
Come and
gonna
grab.
take it.
It's gonna be enough. What a win from Problem X. It was very
What
hard
a
for him,
crazy
yeah.
match.
What a
This one
set.
was very close. Oh my god.
2 very good players, obviously. An unusual matchup, an unusual playstyle, an unusual character,
Yeah.
but a great set.
I am amazed by the decision making at the end. Problem was 1 round ahead, so he was like, I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna gamble it all on this EX command grab, and it paid off for him.
The composure of Problem X, the read, the adaptation, the conditionment. And Freya will, of course, be a big issue in the loser bracket because this JP is insane.
Another update from the losers bracket. Huria has beaten Mordecai 2-1.
Okay.
There are no Zangiefs left in the tournament, sadly.
Valmaster won. Hi.
Valmaster won against Xsunspec 2-0. I talked to Valmaster, and he's confident in his losers run. He says he's going to climb up in
like
the tree.
He can beat anyone in this bracket, so obviously.
He told me the
right
one
to be
matchup
confident.
he's slightly worried about is Luke. And he's now playing Link Xelo, who is a very good Luke. And he could potentially play against, if MBR moves to the next round and plays FreyaWanMei, it could be another Luke that could cause problem to Valmaster if he goes all the way through.
A lot of potential Luke on his way, but we all know that Valmaster is such a talented player. He can get through that.
Right next, we have Kilzyou, the young prodigy against Garnet.
Prince. Against?
Garnet.
Garnet from Italy. Right.
Yep. Kilzyou I have seen him playing casuals against Mr. Crimson. He was warming up and getting ready for this match. And after speaking to him for a bit, he seems very confident.
Yeah.
He is very relaxed. Probably the most confident player I've talked to outside of Mr. Crimson.
Yeah. Kilzyou is always very, very confident in his plays, in his jury, obviously. But he will have to face a player that is considered the best in Italy. That's going to be a very hard set for him. I don't remember who Garnet is playing.
We can see Mr. Crimson reading his notes.
Crimson with the notes.
Taking in the knowledge.
With the huge book.
Let's see if the practice Kilzyou had against Mr. Crimson is going to pay off.
The top 8 will be at 4 PM, if I'm correct. Someone was asking in the chat. Fortnite's top 48.
Street Fighter 6 gives player a lot of creative freedom, so Garnet and Mr. Crimson could have very different dulcims.
Oh yeah.
And
we'll see.
It could throw Kilzyou out of his comfort zone.
But
so
if there is someone that can beat Dulcim this venue, that's probably Kilzyou. They are playing like 24/7 with Crimson, obviously. But yeah, welcome to everyone who just tuned in. We are in the top 48 of Brussels Challenge, the first huge European major for Street Fighter 6 that just released like a bit more than 1 month ago. And almost every top player from Europe are present.
Yep.
So this is a tournament to not miss if you love Street Fighter, if you love the European scene, if you want to discover the European scene. And now we'll have one of the best, if not the best, in Italy against Kilzyou, the French Prince.
Definitely one of the most stacked tournaments ever since the release of the game in Europe, especially. Yeah. Keep your eyes peeled. This is going to be crazy.
Both players are ready. Let's get right into it. Kilzyou against Garnet.
Ooh, Kilzyou going in.
Already, the first opening with the drive rush. Once again, the meaty drive rush with the crouch medium kink and the Trollo. The 6
Taking
throw.
advantage of Dawson's poor defensive
The
options.
meaty. Yeah.
Oh my goodness!
And that's just
Kills
a Kilzyou round. A Kilzyou round. 10
What a
seconds.
dominant round.
10 seconds, one shot in the corner against this guy.
It seems like Kilzyou's game plan is to rush Garnet down and not give him any breathing room.
I think like the Dalsim level 1 is not reversal. His level 2 don't have a lot of range, so we need to wait for his level 3 to have a nice defensive option on the wake up. And Kilzyou will get the most out of it, obviously. Nice Dragon Punch, gets interrupt. And now we are close to burnout.
Big
Finally
burnout
burnout.
against Dawson is scary.
Perfect parry, excellent.
Every single Dawson player I've seen is on point with the perfect parries.
They need
I
it.
feel like it's a very important thing to learn with
Very
the
up
character.
to entire in the close range with this character, obviously. No DP. Kilzyou getting his way back from the burnout.
Oh, that is gonna
That's
be
it, that's
punished
gonna be
even
it.
on hit.
That's gonna be it.
I am not sure that is what Garnet intended. Very unfortunate way to lose the round.
Yeah, 1-0 for Kilzyou.
Oh, once again,
And I think that's gonna be a Kilzyou round already in the corner, the throw loop.
Yep.
The meaty went for the sick throw.
Dawson will be happy
It's
all day
reaction on
to
the TP.
sacrifice hit to get out of the corner.
Yeah. You know that he's gonna probably get DP out of his teleportation, but you really need to get out of this corner and once
is
again
gonna be it.
the
Wow.
opening from Kilzyou out of a jump. And
This
what
is
a
the
player.
pros of practicing, and it's the best Dawson in the world, arguably.
Yeah. And this guy is just
Ooh,
ready.
the
Nice setup.
The shimmy, the air shimmy.
Air shimmy. Oh. He adapts to the perfect parry. He went for the sick throw this time. And now we are in the corner against Kilzyou. He went for the drive reversal. Get this
Kilzyou
corner
is
situation.
gonna be burned out. There it is.
Yeah, he went for the
Garnet
shimmy.
not anti-airing 2 times in a row.
That's tough. You have so much things to think about, especially against Kilzyou, especially against Jury. He went for the double medium punch. Plus button obviously.
Oh, the drive impact. We have not seen any in the game so far.
Ooh, nice entire.
Oh!
Excellent throw. And
Okay.
what a round from Garnet.
Garnet waking up, taking the round. Kilzyou still on match point though, getting Dawson in the corner. Both characters with the level 3s.
You have the level 3, you have a
Kilzyou is
defensive
gonna-
option.
Not afraid to pressure the drill. That was not a combo, it was a counter hit. Gotta get himself out of the corner.
Try to zone this Jury, don't want to get approached. But oh, do you want to zone this guy? He went for the overred, no combo.
The
Waiting
dash
for
was
the TP
checked, but a
maybe.
little too late.
Burnout from
Oh!
Garnet. He missed this drive impact, but no.
Oh, he's gonna go with
Went
level
for the
3!
level
That hits!
That's gonna be it.
He's gonna gain his drive gauge back. This is a very good situation for
Not
Garnet.
enough to kill, but now Kilzyou in a very tough spot.
Kilzyou is gonna be burned out for a
Yeah.
while. Oh, is this level 3? Oh my day!
What a
That's
rip
gonna
from Kilzyou! What a level 3! He knew.
And he's gonna take it. What a way to take it. Oh my goodness.
He just knew. He just knew that he wanted to press a button. And he had to take
The
those risks.
reads. Oh
He
my.
had to take this risk. He was in burnout against the Dalsim at low HP. It was his occasion to close out the set, and he just went for it. Crazy player.
Yeah, he knew after the Fuhajin charge, he is very negative, and any logical player would think to press a button
Yeah,
there.
like it's
'cause-
my turn.
Yeah, my
But
turn.
no.
But no, it's not your turn.
I have a frame 1 invincible level 3 that will kill you. Good luck with that. But I feel like I love to watch Kilzyou. For me, he's like the perfect flowchart player once you are in the corner against him, and that's such an important skill to have in this game. Like he know all of his mix-up, he know all of his pressure, and he's very good at mixing up between those. And that's just very hard to play against him, especially with a character like Jury.
Yeah,
Our plus
extremely
button,
strong
our drive
character.
rush, our
Has
throw
an
loop.
easy time getting in, and as soon as she corners you, oh my. Let's take a look at the loser side.
Any
Tai
big
Ming
upset in loser?
defeating RFU,
Okay.
and this is the big surprise of this tournament.
RFU, yeah. With this Kami.
Tai Ming.
Oh, timing, okay.
Yeah. I have seen him beat crazy players, and he keeps on winning in the loser side. Senior Power defeated Broski.
Woo!
That is a huge surprise. I have seen the 2 players playing a lot of casuals yesterday. Senior Power even considered switching to Luke for that matchup.
Yeah.
I wonder whether or not he played Luke,
He
but I
really-
think he's stuck with Ryu.
Yeah, he told me that you really don't want to play Ryu against JP. So I don't know, but crazy win for Senior Power.
Shady Imposter defeated Yasha.
Yasha is out of the tournament.
Yasha is out.
With a 25th place. Inside tournament for him. He's a former Dragon Ball Z player. His first big tourney in Street Fighter 6 and what a tourney.
Speaking of Dragon Ball players, ladies and gentlemen, we now have Kayne against Popi. I have spoken a lot with Popi before this match about this matchup. He thinks it's 5-5, and he talked to me in depth about the matchup. He told me Kami can react to Ken's fireballs with the EX spin knuckle. But at the same time, Ken can deal with Kami's dive kick. And one of the things that is causing him trouble in this matchup, in any matchup actually, is that dive kicks can be anti-aired sometimes, even with low moves. Like crouch medium kick can anti-air. And yeah, he's confident. He does not feel the pressure. Popi is very relaxed. And he told me he's ready to take on everybody.
Alright. We'll see then. I feel like Kayne have the same mentality toward this game. Obviously Kayne is champion on Dragon Ball FighterZ, top 8 at EVO, top 8 in the World Championship. He's used to those big stages. I don't think he will be scared to any player in this bracket, especially with his level of play. He's already one of the best in France, 1 month after the release of the game. And I really like to watch this matchup. I don't know about you.
Yeah, definitely. This is going to be very exciting. After this tournament match, I asked if he moves throughout the tournament, what is the character that Popi is the most afraid of, or rather, he thinks he's going to have the most trouble against, and it's Honda. And
Popi said that?
Yeah. And there is going to be a lot of Honda in this bracket. 3 Hondas. EndingWalker, NassimClaw, and Problem. Problem also plays Honda.
Okay, alright. And I know that Kami players usually don't want to play against Honda.
Yeah, tough matchup, I think.
And I know that Kayne is very how can I say it? Comfortable against Kami with Jamie too. So if he's like down 0-1, he can pull out the Jamie.
This is gonna be the first time we see Jamie.
Yeah, one of his training partners is Wawa, and Wawa is a very good Kami from France. Also former Dragon Ball FighterZ player, but still Kayne against Popi. Kayne against Kami, let's get right into it.
Popi, one of the only Kami players I see using the stand medium kick and having success with it.
And the walk speed of Kami, the footsie situation.
There it is.
Pushing Kayne into the corner. Crouch medium kick into dry rush, classic Kami game plan. And already in burnout.
Popi is gonna take the burnout. Oh, the shimmy! Oh, into the reset!
The reset for more damage. And the meaty, you wanna e-shot me, I will get the meaty out of you.
Oh, Popi is gonna recover that drive gauge in time.
And I feel like this burnout was worth it, obviously. And
there it is.
Punish with the crouch medium kick. First one for Popi. Domination, footsie's domination. He pushed Kayne into the corner. And once you get one hit with Kami, once you get your opponent in the corner once, that's just your time to shine. Nice GP.
Popi with a safe pressure, not taking any risk, just textbook pressure in the corner.
Yeah, the 6th row.
This is where Kayne shines. He has some amazing Jinrai pressure. One of the rare players to use it. He will reset you with overheads, mix you up, DBZ style.
Exactly.
Oh, a dash forward. Oh! He got one extra dash.
Nice DB, that's gonna be enough to kill. Excellent reaction. You can do this on Kayne block.
This is the reason why Punk uses a lot of empty stand fierce. He will just press fierce and wait to see if you're gonna DP early, because it's not easy to react to. Kayne went with the level 3.
He went for the damage, he went for the corner carry. This is plus, you have to respect it. Nice counter read.
I wonder if Cammy has side switch combo off of a jab.
If she used drive rush, yeah, she can.
Ooh.
Nice combo from Kayne. The corner carry. Obviously.
Popi with the level 3 still.
And you have to watch up.
Oh,
Because
is he gonna combo with it?
Level 3 is insane.
Next touch could do it.
Nice defense from Kayne. Shuriken obviously in the missy situation. He went
Next touch into level 3
for
could
the
do it.
shimmy. He respected the hooligan.
Oh, this is such a close match. Oh, the jump in! Not anti-air! This is gonna be it!
1-0 for Popi.
Popi takes the first match.
Not scared to get those slides between Kayne pressure.
No Jamie pick.
No Jamie, yeah. Full Kayne, the whip finish on the missed dive kick. Using a lot of this medium kick in neutral. Like you said, the heavy kick too. Poking up the Kayne, the corner carry. Nice jump in to interrupt those pokes.
That's the risk of using a button with so many active frames. You are bound to be jumped on.
This is
Very
plus.
good button, but very risky. That is a missed dive kick.
You ate those. The pressure.
Kayne's pressure is
That's
insane.
insane. He went for the meter once
Oh,
again.
wow.
Popi. Not scared to use those lights. He's one opening away to get this first round. The Kayne pressure. Now in burnout.
Oh, wow, that is gonna... Wow. That is a risky button to use because it is
Very
unsafe. He's using it again. A missed dive kick again.
Once again.
What is going on?
8 those. No check on drive rush. Popi pressure. Once again, pushing Kayne into the corner.
A lot of jump-ins, not anti-air so far in this match.
You have so many things to think about.
Oh,
I can
that's
understand
gonna
why
hurt.
there is no entire. Nice combo, nice whip finish on the drive impact. And
Throw
now it's
loop.
time
Is it gonna
to
be
shine.
another throw?
And
The
he
shimmy.
went again for the shimmy.
Great
Got
read by
finish
Popi
again,
on the
yeah.
crouch medium kick on wake up. Both players with the level 3. Next opening could do it. On both ways. Oh! That is gonna
That's
kill.
gonna be enough.
That is gonna
That's
kill.
Be enough to kill. Yeah, the level 2 obviously. After the charge. Cannon spike.
What is going on? A lot of combo drops, a lot of anti-airs unanswered.
Execution. Yeah. Unfortunately, a lot of missing.
This is gonna be match point for Popi.
Yeah. Obviously, he won the first game. Just need one more. The crouch medium kick, he went for the level 3 immediately to get some damage, to get back some critical a la George. And okay, now keep him in the corner. Nice counter hit.
Interesting playstyle. Kayne just wants to take the life lead and sit on it.
Nice dash back. Popi always have those reads.
A lot of players would not use the level 3 there. Oh, that would not juggle. Popi in the corner with 0 drive, with 0 super bars, so he would have to react with the drive impact. Is he gonna burn himself out? No.
Nice check
Oh,
on the
nice
driver.
shimmy.
Excellent shimmy.
Is there gonna be a reset? Is it gonna be another
Yeah.
shimmy?
That's-
This is gonna be a
that's gonna
meaty
be
stand
it.
here.
That's
This is gonna be it.
Level 1.
Oh, no level 1?
No level 1. And he's one interaction away, one move away to get Kayne into loser bracket. The X-Raging, the pressure, he's in burnout. He's in burnout. They are both in burnout. The shimmy, the throw, and Kayne with the second game.
This is what we talked about.
What a
The Jinrai
clutch
mix-up.
player.
Kayne,
What a champion.
Popi regretting not using the level 1.
Yeah.
Maybe he was not confident in his ability to link that. He went with a safe combo, but
Kayne is made for it. He's such a clutch player. He's so
gotta be
used to
optimal.
the stage and the bait.
Oh, this is gonna be the first reversal DP of the set, and he's gonna whiff.
Bad timing on the meter, unfortunately for Kayne. Nice check on the drive rush. Nice check on the drive rush from Kayne. I don't know if it was intentional.
We have not seen many fireballs from Kayne.
Yeah.
This set.
Very hard to use it in this matchup because of the spine and knuckle. Obviously, the throw loop.
Wow!
What a round!
What a dominant round!
And Kayne with the huge adaptation.
Kayne now on match point. Great combo.
Nice quick finish.
The corner
The
pressure.
landing.
There's the DP.
He was ready for
Is he gonna
it.
do it again?
Cannon
Is he gonna
strike.
do it again? Oh!
7-1.
I knew it.
The no mix up, and now you're in burnout
Oh,
against
Popi's
Kayne.
burned out.
Against Kayne.
Popi's burnt out.
The cannon strike.
Oh, great counter. Oh, the combo drop that's getting on a hit.
Oh, that's it.
Oh my god, what is going on in this match? This is crazy.
Last round. Last round. Jump in.
Jump
applying
in,
expression
not
on the sixth
anti. I haven't
row.
seen a single anti-air so far. This is crazy. Both players feeling the pressure.
6 plus,
Oh!
and he was ready
Wow,
for
great
win.
awareness to block on that. That is the
Missed
reset.
combo, unfortunately.
There's the reset I mentioned at the start.
It was a bit too far to get this throw.
Yep, stand medium punch.
Popi
Negative
went
on
for the
block. Nice awareness from Popi. Another jump in, not punished.
And Kayne also have the level 3. He's 1 hit away to get this one. But almost in burnout, he will finish the jump back here. You can jump up back against Kami level 3. That's such an insane move. And now you're in burnout, low HP, against Popi, against Kami.
That is
level
gonna
3.
be it.
That's gonna be enough
Kayne is
to
gonna
kill.
take it.
That's gonna be enough to get it to top 16. What a player,
Oh,
what
no,
a
no,
champion.
it's
No,
not
that's
over.
not enough. That's not over yet.
Oh, he's burned out. He's burned out with
out.
0 super bar.
Against Kami.
The Kami loop.
Yeah.
Oh!
X Fireball is enough, and the pop off from Kayne. What a player, what a champion! He's made for the stage.
Oh.
He had made it previously in Dragon Ball FighterZ. Now he's gonna make it again
Both
in Street
players
Fighter.
that I am sure are not happy with their performance this match. A lot of combo drops, no anti-airs.
Yeah.
I'm reading in the chat that it was a drop. It was definitely a reset. I have seen Kayne do this reset
Okay.
throughout the entire tournament. It's basically a setup where you land and then the overhead resets you and it hits meaty and you get a combo afterwards. He has been getting people with it throughout the entire tournament. But he just did the overhead early and he did not delay it enough, so it ended up whiffing and he got thrown into the corner.
And we can see Yasha hugging Kayne in the back. This Dragon Ball FighterZ Brotherhood. But yeah, I like the way those two players are playing very meticulous, very patient. We haven't seen a lot of DP, a lot of reversal.
We have seen 2 reversal
Yeah.
DPs and both have been blocked.
Yeah.
And then Kayne doubled down with a wake up level 2.
Yeah. The level 1 was not scared for,
Oh,
went
level
for it. What an insane set. I love this game. I love this game. I love those characters. I love those aggressive play.
Next, we are gonna have Luffy against Mr. Crimson. 2 potential favorites of this tournament. I have talked to both players before the match, and both players seem to agree that this is a favorable matchup for Dalsim. His zoning being very difficult to deal with for Manon. And another thing Luffy mentioned, having trouble with that he believes makes Dalsim a solid character is his ability to sacrifice hit to get himself out of the corner with the teleport. Yeah, and Luffy told me he was gonna try his best to get in and to try to rob a few rounds, but it is gonna be very hard to get in on Mr. Crimson.
Obviously, Dalsim, a zoning archetype character with his insane range against Manon, a character that needs to get in. That's gonna be very hard. They used to play a similar matchup in Street Fighter 5 too, with like Dalsim against Ormika. So I feel like Luffy have some PTSD from approaching Crimson, one of the French classical.
These 2 players know each other very well. I think they have been playing against each other since the SF4 days. Mr. Crimson got his name from Viper.
Yeah.
Viper Crimson. He was a Viper main in Street Fighter 4.
And Luffy obviously a Laura main. Winning Evo, one of the hardest Evo in Street Fighter 4.
Yep. In the grand finals against Bon Chan. Yep, Luffy plays with a PS1 pad.
The famous one.
One of the things he's very famous for. Oh my god, my voice is completely dead.
What? It was a long
Ooh,
weekend. It
this
was a long
tournament has been
weekend, yeah.
crazy.
And now we are in the last day. The last step. The top
Yeah.
48 and soon the top 8.
I've been reading people mentioning that there is audio video off sync,
Really?
and yeah, it's been mentioned since yesterday. Maybe that can be fixed.
Crimson recently got sponsorship. We love to see it. Both players got
There's the
recently.
zoom in on the PS1 pad.
The legendary one.
This is the Evo winning pad
Yeah, they changed it.
with the sushi
Since Evo.
smiley sticker.
But Crimson recently got sponsored, and Luffy too. I think the name of the sponsorship of Luffy is like Falcon,
Oh,
an Arabian one, and Luffy got sponsored by BK Asus ROG
oh
from,
wow.
from France. A huge team on a lot of games like League of Legends, Smash Bros, etc. So I'm very happy to see more and more players from the Street Fighter scene getting sponsored. I feel like this game opened a lot of doors in the professional aspect, in the esport aspect.
Yeah, for sure. Yep, I think Luffy definitely uses the Brook converter.
Someone in the chat asking if already the final. No, it's not. But those two players could have faced in final.
Both players
With
are
their level.
currently doing their button check, and they are gonna jump right in. This could very well be a grand final.
Yeah. Luffy against Crimson. And
Oh,
is it bottom check? I don't think so.
no, it is not.
This is not. This is not.
Did you see what Luffy attempted there?
He tried to finish the Darcy move.
Oh, Luffy getting in.
He went
Wow, great
already
read by Mr. Crimson reading the command grab.
for the command grab. He needs those medals very
Luffy
early.
told me he had a lot of trouble dealing with Dalsim's drill.
Nice level 1 to get out of those.
You can see Luffy is ready. You can see he is ready. He came
finish
prepared.
Doctor, and there's one low way to get this first round, and he got it. A very convincing round from Luffy. The level 1 against the TP, the damage one shot he approach Crimson, you won't let him breathe. Nice counter read.
This is a very nice move
nice
to
type.
parry. It gives you so much drive gauge back, so many hits. Crimson close to burnout.
Yeah, and this is the stage where Mano can shine in
What
the
Luffy
matchup.
did there, he did the drive impact, knowing that even if Mr. Crimson reacted with his own,
Would have been burnout.
he would have been burnout, and Luffy was ready to take the trade.
And the
This is
level 2
where-
liking in range.
This is where Manon shine. Chicken spam, stand medium punch. And you cannot do a damn thing about it.
Wow,
There it is.
pressure from Luffy went once again for the command grab, but Crimson is always ready for it, and not this
Luffy takes the
one.
first match. Oh my goodness.
Luffy very impressive on this first game, but Crimson have the ability obviously to adapt. Nice drill. Went
Nice
for the
meaty
low
slide.
with the Yoga Flame in the meaty situation. Crimson
Oh.
almost in burnout.
Getting him out of the corner though.
Woo! The Yoga Fire setup. With
Luffy
the
trying
TP.
to catch the limbs with that move.
A
That is
bit
an
late.
execution mistake. Mr. Crimson reading the command grab once again.
And now Luffy is in burnout, but at least he got one medal before the end of this round.
Being burned out against
Yeah.
Dalsim is a death sentence.
I think that's
You
gonna be.
cannot be burned out against
Yes,
Dalsim.
yeah.
This is gonna be it.
He got one medals before the end of the round. Sometimes you just need to win for those medals when the round is just way too out. Nice check, the level 1 for the damage. The
Is
Yoga
that gonna be a
Fire,
teleport setup? No.
Yoga Arc to get an approach. A lot of parry from Luffy. The
Wow,
Dragon
both
Russell, they
players
don't
very
wanna
solid.
play those situations.
There's
the
that drill.
The
Oh!
driver pack, that's gonna be enough to wall splat. Yoga Flame, obviously in the meaty situation, what a setup. He went for the throw, the 6th throw. Nice whip finish.
Great adaptation
Oh
by
my
Mr.
God.
Crimson. Wow.
One. 1-1.
Wow. Different opening by Luffy.
Crimson creating distance between him and Luffy. What an opening, no check on
You
the
can
drive
see
rush.
Luffy doing everything to get in at all costs. He does not want to deal with Dalsim's zoning. Wow, that's a great option. Great trade there, getting the knockdown and taking the fireball hit.
Nice throw. He went for the meaty. The drive reversal once again. Very
Luffy is
close
getting
to
burned out.
burn out.
Getting burned out against
He will have
Dalsim
to
here.
jump. He will have to jump.
Could mean losing the round.
He's in burnout. That's gonna be tough. The whip finish from Crimson. The pressure from Crimson. Yoga fire. Pressing his button. Yoga arc. X version. They're
Mr.
giving
Crimson
time to TP.
very, very selective with his buttons.
Oh my god, the pressure and the drive reversal from Luffy. Applying pressure. Level 1. This round is so crucial. And the patience
This
from
is going to be
Luffy.
a very important round. The winner of this round gets into match point.
The patience from Luffy. That counter it. The last opening from Crimson will be enough to get the round, to get the lead in this set, in this confrontation.
Oh!
What a whip finish at the level 1!
Oh, he's going to whip!
Whoa!
No way!
That was so close. He was waiting for it the all round. What a whip finish. He went for the level 1. He was 1 pixel away to get the round. What a player.
You can see Luffy labbed a lot of different ways to get around those limbs, but unfortunately, that would have been sick. Oh, the perfect parry.
Obviously, the great
Luffy going
finishing.
for the Oki instead of the metal there.
You gotta put the Darren packs. Crimson
Keeping the pressure on Mr. Crimson as much as
burn out.
possible. Then he's going to burn out. Oh, he went with the command grab. Mr. Crimson has had amazing read on Luffy's command grab timings.
He needs those
Oh,
middles. He
that
needs
is going to
those
be
middles,
punished.
and he needs
This is going to be double match point.
Last round, last game. Everyone in the front, I picked the set. Let's get right into it.
Mr. Crimson going on the offense. Very unusual of him. He was saving it
Changing the
for
rhythm
this
of
crucial
the game,
round.
changing the pace of the game.
Oh,
Drive reversal
oh,
got
that is
based
going to be
this
punished.
time.
Luffy
What
has
an
3 medals. His
adaptation.
command grab could do a lot of damage.
What adaptation on the drive reversal.
Mr. Crimson getting out of the corner.
And once again, the force.
Next command
Done.
grab could kill. He could
Fight
kill.
the 5th. Done.
Oh.
Walk it
Oh.
away. He got it.
Luffy with the upset.
And everything came from this adaptation on the drive reversal.
Wow.
And he didn't just block it. He jumped out of it to be sure to get his command grab. 3rd down, 4th down, 5th down.
Tell me that wasn't grand
50
final
medals.
level
Yeah,
gameplay right there.
the set was crazy. And Mr. Crimson already loser brackets, joining
Wow.
a lot of other monsters like Valmaster, like Suleiman. Loser is such a tough place right now. But Luffy really deserved it. We can see in his play that he's a very hard worker player.
Yeah.
I don't know if you turned on his stream, but he's streaming every day, labbing every situation, every matchup. And no,
Yeah, Luffy definitely
got
came
ruled out for
in
it.
ready. Man, that whiff punish on Dalsim's car, if that hit, that would have
was
been
hype.
crazy.
That was hype. This guy is a hard worker.
Oh, come on.
This guy is a
Why you
hard
gotta be
worker.
roasting me in chat like that? She.
This guy Luffy is such a hard
Hey.
worker, and this is paying off
Hard
on
not
the
to
biggest
scream.
stage.
Hard not to scream with. Hey. Yeah, definitely. I think that Luffy play, when that level 1 whiffed, that
And he kept his composure in the game.
yeah,
He kept his focus.
that
Not
was
an
the
easy thing to do.
fatality to my voice.
big, once again, big shout out to BX Challenge, Gaming Core, everyone that made this event possible. Big shout out also to Reversal for the English stream, once again, carrying the European scene, the European FGC scene.
I have some updates from the loser side. Valmaster defeated Link Excello 2-1.
Okay.
MBR defeated Frost 2-1.
Okay.
Hiko defeated Maldominant 2-0.
Okay.
And Kusanagi defeated Armix 2-0. And Senior Power defeated Broski 2-1.
And we'll have Crimson against Taimag, the surprise of the tournament against one of the favorites.
I am very intrigued by this matchup. Timing has beaten a lot of killers in losers bracket.
Who is he playing, do you know?
I am not sure.
I have no clue too.
He has been sent to losers quite early and probably off stream, but he has been on a rampage ever since. Another match to keep eyes on is Takamura against Geeko.
Yeah.
These two have played in tournaments during the Street Fighter 5 times, so they know each other. FreyaWanMei against MBR currently happening off stream. And Valmaster just defeated Garnet 2-0.
Valmaster on a crazy loser run.
Yeah.
Already three wins under his belt.
Valmaster has some experience in the Dawson matchup against Mr. Crimson.
What an unfortunate bracket for Garnet. He had to play two of the training partner of Crimson.
Next match is going to be crazy, guys. Chat, are you ready for some Honda versus Honda mirror match action?
EndingWalker, NassimClaw? Ready?
EndingWalker against NassimClaw.
Really? Two of the best Honda in doing it in Europe. EndingWalker, one of the biggest surprise of Street Fighter 5 the last year, winning UFA, doing top 8 at the last Capcom Tour against NassimClaw. When the top 48 is crazy.
What is this matchup gonna look like? I have not seen this matchup at a high level. Is it gonna be SF4 style, where both players are gonna turtle and do nothing? Or is it gonna be craziness all around? What do you think?
I don't know. I don't know at all. I have no clue. We'll see. But knowing those two players, I think there will be a lot of action.
Yeah. EndingWalker plays a very aggressive Honda. He will burn you out in 10 seconds.
He will went for those command grab. He will went for those overheads. The overhead baits into the command grab also.
Shout out to Ryan Hart. He's been coming to Belgian tournaments ever since I was a kid.
Who is he?
For over like probably 20 years.
Who is he?
Ryan Hart.
Who is he? I don't know him.
Oh,
I'm new to the Street Fighter scene.
He's a versus fighting legend.
Oh, okay, cool.
He's been playing all sorts of fighting games. Guinness World record holder for probably most fighting game tournaments wins ever.
Really?
Yeah.
Everyone are like, are you trolling? No, I'm for real. I'm new to the Street Fighter scene.
Probably won more tournaments that I could ever enter in my lifetime.
I'm born like 1 month ago in the FGC scene.
No. Who do you got? Vote in chat. 1 for NassimClaw and 2 for EndingWalker.
Let's go.
Time to place your bets. Okay, 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. I see a lot of 2s there.
On its footsies. Here we go.
It seems like it's pretty 50-50. The French crowd is here to represent.
Once again, a confrontation.
Actually, we
between
have not
France
seen
and UK.
EndingWalker pick Ryu yet so far in this tournament. This
He
might be the
played-
time. There, he's hovering Ryu.
He played Ryu in pool, on stream.
Oh,
And I think Ryu is a good pick against Honda.
yeah.
Yesterday I was talking to NassimClaw and told me he really struggled against every character that have very slow fireball, and obviously Ryu with the famous.
Okay, so it's gonna be a
Hadouken.
Ryu versus Honda. EndingWalker knows Honda very well.
Yeah. He's obviously playing both characters. He's getting right into it. NassimClaw against EndingWalker.
Oh, wow.
Claw with
Drive
the,
rushing to throw.
with the Honda, and EndingWalker with the Ryu. And we'll see a lot of fireball. One of the counterplay.
Oh wow,
against
great jumping.
Honda. And what an opening from NassimClaw, reading the timing of the fireball. Huge combo, huge damage.
This is gonna be a crucial part. Oh, great, perfect parry.
The win condition. The win condition in this matchup and the side switch.
This is gonna be the most important thing in this match. Whether or not EndingWalker has the perfect parries on
Yeah.
point. And so far, it seems like it.
And whether or not NassimClaw
That
can
is
play
gonna
around
that's gonna be
those
it.
projectiles, that's gonna be
Oh.
it. And the Shuriken to end this huge combo.
Ryu's
First round
damage
goes
output
for
always
EndingWalker.
amazes me.
Obviously, it's gonna entire. Nice crunch, medium kick in the mid situation. The Onet footsies.
There's another attempt to perfect parry.
And fun. And he's not letting him press the fireball play gameplay.
Oh.
The miss on the common grab. That's gonna be tough.
That's gonna be
You
it.
have the
That's
level
gonna be
three,
it.
You have the level 3, you have everything
That's gonna be
to
it.
kill this Honda.
Unfortunate drop by NassimClaw. Very unusual drop. You don't see him dropping those often. He whiffed the command throw. Wow.
Very convincing game from Walker. You can wonder his
What an anti-air.
knowledge of the matchup. Everything is perfect from his way to play around.
Great combo off of the counter hit right there.
The headbutts, the butt slam.
Oh, that is a weird type to dash.
Yeah. Those Onet footsies. And he's always ready to check those jumps from NassimClaw. Faking those fireball. Ready to get the jump.
Very difficult move to punish. Safe. Oh, oh!
He missed the entire.
Did you
That's
really
gonna
try
be
to anti-air the butt slam?
Huge punish.
Oh,
Nice
is that a
Hurricane.
safe jump setup? That must have been a safe jump setup, but he messed up the timing. Oh,
Yeah,
that
that's
is gonna be it.
enough.
Ah.
Little weight.
Some very interesting things happening. NassimClaw not on point with his execution.
Now we finish. Fortunately, the counter hit. He will get the Doskoi. Nice throw. Not throw look from Honda. And we have to use this drive rush. Applying a lot of pressure and letting him get out of the corner. He went for the
Oh.
throw. He had time to parry it.
Great recovery on
Yeah.
that EX Fireball.
There is a dash forward.
Very risky decision by NassimClaw to butt slam and put himself in the corner, and he's gonna regret that. The level 3.
Pressing one
Oh, no parry attempt by EndingWalker. Interesting.
with the command grab, no finish.
Oh,
Nice
that's gonna be it.
jab from
Great
NassimClaw.
fireball read.
Once again, reading the timing of the fireball.
But now EndingWalker with the level 3 in stock. This is gonna be a difficult match
Drive rush, no check, the counter hit.
for NassimClaw. EndingWalker on match point. Oh, great
Once
read once again.
again.
He's been on point with those.
And that's not easy because EndingWalker is very ambiguous in
Safe
his
jump.
fireball timing. Safe jump, the pressure, auto burnout for the damage.
Oh, he's burned out.
Burnout in the corner against EndingWalker. I don't
Oh,
want to
great.
be you.
Great
Yeah,
way to get himself out of the corner.
X fireball to get the drive rush in. Went for the neutral jump.
That could be it. That could be
I
it.
think that's gonna be it. The level 3. What a conversion.
Reuse damage. Oh my goodness.
Optimization
Oh
from
my
EndingWalker.
goodness.
Will give
Please.
him access to the top 16 damage.
Very unfortunate drops by NassimClaw. He's had a lot of success with the reads, with the jump-ins on the fireballs, but unfortunately, the execution.
Yeah, the execution, the optimization from EndingWalker, a very precise game plan, very precise in terms of combo, and that will be enough to get NassimClaw in the loser side of the bracket. EndingWalker could be a huge surprise in this tournament because I feel like people are a little bit sleeping on him.
Oh yeah?
He's not mentioned a lot from what I've heard in the favorite discussion. People say a lot about Akainu, Crimson. I heard some Kilzyou, some Luffy, but I'm not hearing a lot of people saying that EndingWalker can win this tournament. What do you think about that?
I definitely think he can win the tournament. He has one thing to his advantage. He plays two characters at a good level.
Yeah.
And there are not many Ryus at that level.
Yeah.
So if you want to find a Ryu player to practice the matchup at that high of a level, it is going to be very hard. So I am not sure there is matchup experience at that level against Ryu.
Yeah, that's fair point. And I can recognize JoKeRJoKeZ advancing to the stage. And he's gonna face Rikemansbarnet. I know that JoKeRJoKeZ is playing Kami.
Oh.
He's the player who got Valmaster into loser brackets. With his crazy Kami, he's crazy and surprising hooligan.
Yeah, he got the level 3 anti-air of the jump back. That was amazing.
Yeah.
Mr. Crimson just defeated Timing off stream in the losers bracket, 2-0. FreyaWanMei defeated MBR 2-0. Valmaster defeated Garnet, yes. Popi and Shady Imposter are now playing off stream. Same with Takamura and Geeko.
We are advancing very, very fast. This game in FT2 go very, very fast.
Oh, next. There is going to be a match in losers. That is going to be crazy. NassimClaw against Senior Power.
Once again, NassimClaw will have to face Ryu.
Another Ryu.
The second bench Ryu in these brackets. But now it's time for JoKeRJoKeZ against Rikemansbarnet.
Kami versus Jury. I think the two of the characters we have seen the most at this tournament so far.
You think so? Yeah.
Yep, definitely.
Definitely one of the most popular characters in this tournament and in Europe and in the world. A lot of Kami, a lot of Jury. Two very aggressive characters. Two characters that can put you once in the corner and then it's GG, check my hand.
Shake my hand.
Check my hand, throw loop. Those meaty, those plus button, the crouch heavy punch for Kami, the mid jump punch for Jury obviously. And I feel like the stage control is gonna be a huge win condition in this confrontation. Because once in the corner.
I think this is gonna be a reaction check a lot of the time. Whether or not you can punish the dive kicks or the drive rush in neutral.
Yeah, true. Those drive rush check are often what will differ between the top player and the other one. You really need to check those drive rush because if you don't, you will just like play those 50-50 that are not in your favor, and that's just a way too hard way to win a game. But still, JoKeRJoKeZ, Rikemansbarnet, best of 3. Let's go.
They are jumping right into it. Oh no, it is
okay, that's the better.
Okay.
Never mind.
The way the round started, I was like, whoa.
They played their bottom check very aggressively. With a bit of footsies.
Man checking button with drive rush into medium.
player seems ready this time.
Some players really need to test the buttons, because they also test the buttons. They also get a bit familiar with timing. You know, if they can get a few seconds where they can move around, get a feel of the setup, it's always nice.
Let's go. And you nailed it. This game is gonna be a lot about reaction.
Oh, first drive rush, not checked.
Not checked. Nice throw. Hitting the center of the stage. Once again.
Wow.
Nice crouch medium kick. Two very patient player.
So far this round, drive rush has been the name of the game.
Yeah.
There it is again. JoKeRJoKeZ really has to figure out a way to deal with that.
Yeah, because Rikemansbarnet is ready for those nice with finish, the spinning arrow.
Oh!
And once again the hooligan setup.
The punish counter version does so much damage.
Yeah. Nice that kick. Very hard to react to. The meaty with the crouch, heavy punch.
I think there was a combo where he could have killed there. If he extended it with drive rush into level 1, but he went with short combo. Interestingly.
And that paid off.
That paid off, yeah, he saved his bar.
Level 1. Got the first round.
Great comeback by JoKeRJoKeZ.
And the movement from Rikemansbarnet. Very impressive. Nice crouch medium kick, nice quick finish, the side switch obviously.
No drive impact so far.
Two very patient player. Defend his base. A lot of weight. A lot of attempt to with finish.
Both players content to play the neutral. Never mind.
And jab out of the drive rush.
Jury has this ability to skip neutral. Very, very strong tool.
No finish once again, fortunately. A lot of patience, a lot of composure, and the big opening from JoKeRJoKeZ. Auto burnout, fortunately. And now it's time for Rikemansbarnet to apply a lot of pressure.
JoKeRJoKeZ has the level 3.
Yeah.
No more fireballs.
Interruption on the spinning knuckle, and now you're in
chip
in the corner
nice
against Jury. He was ready for it, and obviously finished it.
Wow. JoKeRJoKeZ not ready with the reactions. He has been being ran over with the drive rushes.
And Rikemansbarnet needs the impressive patience. Nice. The level 1 to get the corner carry. And now it's JoKeRJoKeZ time to shine. Yeah, the finish counter on the landing. The hooligan once again, he loves to do this setup.
Great
the
pace.
weight. That's gonna be enough. That's gonna be enough. The dive. Overdrive, level 3.
Level 3?
Execution.
Oh yeah. It's the last round. Okay. JoKeRJoKeZ is gonna take it.
Let's go for game 2. And those hooligan setup was so clutch from JoKeRJoKeZ. So much damage, especially in finish counter scenario. Rikemansbarnet already got 2 6-row. Already got the center stage, always ready.
That is
to
the
check.
option select. That was guaranteed.
The side switch. Just heavy kick.
The only way to beat
so strong.
the EXDP reversal after a button into drive rush is to drive impact, actually.
Really?
But I'm not sure whether or not it works against Jury's DP.
Well, it depends on the number of hits.
Maybe it does
at the
too many
beginning.
hits too quick.
Yeah. Nice interception on the spinning knuckle.
Oh, very close round.
The check. The throw.
That is going to kill. No.
On the wrong side.
Oh!
And he went for
That
it.
was
The
scary.
overdrive. Spiral arrow.
JoKeRJoKeZ. It's a match point. There's that
Nice.
drive rush again.
Yeah. He went for the DP, no scared to pull out those. Very patient. You don't want to throw his leads. Nice. Nice medium kick. To confirm.
Oh, nice reset.
Little reset with the heavy kick. And then it's time for Rikemansbarnet.
Oh, no level 3, despite the dangerously low drive gauge.
Actually, again, level 3.
That
That's
is gonna be
enough. Yeah, that's gonna be enough.
Wow, did you
Once
see
again,
that? He was on the other side.
Yeah.
That was amazing.
He charged the spiral arrow. And JoKeRJoKeZ is such an insane player. He beats
Wow.
Valmaster and now Rikesman. Very patient player. Cooking you step by step.
JoKeRJoKeZ could very well be the surprise of this tournament.
Fortnite is advancing to top 16. One of the best doing it in London. Now on a big stage.
Both Swedish players unfortunately sent to losers. Popi and Rikemansbarnet.
And I feel like we are done with every first round of the winner brackets.
Okay, Takamura has won his match against Geeko. And NassimClaw has defeated Senior Power 2-0.
Okay, gets his revenge on Ryu, at least.
Seems like the warm-up against EndingWalker
Paid off.
ended up paying for him. Ooh. I'm looking at another match that could be amazing here. Takamura against FreyaWanMei in the losers.
There's a lot of insane match, both
And
in
we
loser
currently have
and
Valmaster
winner.
playing against Shady Imposter that defeated Popi. Popi is out of the tournament. That is a crazy upset. I would not have seen that one coming.
That's huge. That's huge. Popi already out.
Wow. Popi out of the tournament.
And now I think it's time for top 16 on stream.
No, I think there is one more match.
One more match?
Yep.
Really?
Yep. We have...
Oh, yeah,
Yep.
we have Zantetsuken against MysticSmash. Zantetsuken, a crazy Marisa French player.
Yeah.
And MysticSmash, I don't have to present him, the DJ monster from the UK.
One of the
also-
best DJs.
He did top 8 in Guilty Gear Strive too. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. A very volatile player. Very polyvalent player. Playing at an high level in... At last Brussels Challenge, MysticSmash attend almost every game, and he did like top 12 at all of those,
Wow, that is amazing.
like Guilty Gear, Street Fighter 5, and some others.
To what extent do you believe skills from other fighting games transfer to others? Like, for example, to Street Fighter in this instance.
I think to a big amount, because obviously you have those like you have the right process, the right way to think about fighting games. Like the fact that it's a different game, in my opinion, don't matter very much, except if it's a clear exception, like a very unique game, like for example Smash Bros. But I feel like your competence will transfer very easily. Also, some other aspects that are very important is the way you the mental aspects of the game, the way you are learning the game, the way you are training, the way you are dealing with nerves, etc. And those aspects will easily transfer. What about you? What about you?
I am not sure. I have not played many fighting games outside of Street Fighter. But from my experience, between the Street Fighter iterations, I carried a lot from each game to the other. So, but they're very similar to one another, so I don't think it really applies. Yeah.
Most of the time, players who have very good results in one game, that go into another one, will do pretty well. So I think that's a very good thing to have, an experience at a high level in another game. I feel like Kayne is a good example, a champion of Dragon Ball FighterZ, doing some huge wave on Street Fighter already.
For example, what I noticed from Marvel players transitioning to Street Fighter 4 back in the days is they had an amazing defense. And that is an example of how even things like defense could transfer to other games.
Yeah.
Your ability to block an overhead very quickly, in other things.
And there is a lot of example. We also have Fenrichi, was doing amazing in Blaze Blue. Won Evo and then switched to Dragon Ball FighterZ and won the World Championship. We have obviously Lefen, Punk, Space, a player from Europe who is very good at both Guilty Gear and Smash. At last UFA, he did top 8 as Smash Bros and Guilty Gear.
Oh wow!
And that's a very hard thing to do because Smash is it's still a fighting game, but it has a lot of like difference compared to those usual fighting game, traditional fighting game like Guilty Gear, like Street Fighter, etc. So yeah, we have a lot of example.
Yeah. There are many players that are amazing and that can play many games, namely Ryan Hart and Sonic Fox.
Yeah, Sonic Fox.
You see them performing at a high level at like 10 games.
Yeah, and I will do my homework for Ryan Hart when I'm back home because I got Rust because I don't know him. But still, Zantetsuken against MysticSmash, the best Marissa in France.
Oh.
One of the best at least against the UK
Oh!
monster.
Did you see that buffer?
Yeah.
That was amazing.
And Zantetsuken is clearly a monster. Don't sleep on this guy. Already had an upset in before the top 48 and the command grab stance.
Wow.
Big Bird, what have you done? Big Bird, what have you done?
Wow.
What a Marissa round, what a crazy round.
Amazing round by Zantetsuken. He's been having a lot of success with the armor punch. There it is again. And the corner carry he gets out of it is crazy. Oh, nice. He baited the throw with the drive rush. Wow.
So much pressure. I think it's gonna be enough to get
my
the perfect KO.
Goodness.
This guy is insane. This guy is insane. Yeah, Superman punch. And the check on drive rush. And now you're in corner against Marissa. And 2 opening would be enough.
I think so far MysticSmash has spent most of his time in the corner.
And it's time for MysticSmash to express himself. The feint. But Zantetsuken not scared to pull out the Gladius. Again and again, he's not scared to win burnout.
Marissa in the corner while burned out.
Against DJ. Not an easy place. Excellent driver setup. Impact setup.
DJ with crazy damage output. Is he going with the safe jump? Yep, there it
He went
is.
for it.
A bit risky. The safe jump, not too difficult to perfect parry once you know the timing. You can't really punish it, but still. You can use the pressure.
Zantetsuken is very good at the beginning of the round to get the first approach.
MysticSmash in the corner once again.
Once again. And every time someone was put in the corner, he lost the round. So this is a very important spot, especially in this matchup.
Oh!
Both of the biggest damage outputs in the game on the screen. Very patient.
Both players close to burnout.
Check. And the stance.
Wow, that counter.
Get the armor, burnout from both sides, the drive reversal with the level 3 from both sides. One opening would be enough for Zantetsuken to get the round. The
One
air to air,
touch by
obviously.
Marissa means the round here.
The pressure, the burnout setup, the Gladius, the ship damage.
Oh, he jumped in but did not press anything.
Finally got
Respecting the level 3 potential there.
the Mitzi went for the stick throw. Nice conversion, maybe a level 3, no. He keeps it.
Next opening means
Yes.
MysticSmash could get the round.
No finish on the Superman punch.
Oh! I wonder if that's what he wanted.
I'm not sure. What is sure is that Zantetsuken will take the round.
MysticSmash in the corner once again.
Once
The backdash.
again.
Great read on the throw.
Yeah, nice.
Zantetsuken now in the corner.
Nice finish once again. Huge damage.
Safe jump once again. There it is.
Yeah, he knew it.
Great check there.
Went for the shimmy.
Oh!
Level 3 is that gonna be enough? I don't think so.
No, it's not going to be enough, but it's going to do a lot of damage.
150-50 away from this and from losing this second game.
Marissa could kill here from an opening. Marissa could definitely kill here.
Big bird time maybe. Big bird time maybe.
Oh!
Nice counter rate.
Oh my god.
MysticSmash will secure his first game.
I bet MysticSmash was sweating right there. You can see him holding his chest like, ooh.
Risk reward change a lot in every situation against Marissa because of the fact that she can kill you in one opening, even when you are like at 70% of HP. But still, let's go for the last game, the overhead. Good enough to get the first opening. And the Gladius auto whiff finish.
Marissa's so good at pushing you in the corner.
No check. He went for the air tour, but a bit late. Yeah.
There's the entire.
Can jump on MysticSmash.
Wow.
Nice reset. Nice combo, nice corner.
You know what's amazing about this setup is that it also beats the dry reversal. It punishes it.
Those honest footsies. No dry rush allowed. Waiting for the mistake. Waiting for the miss. Nice check. He went for the air to F a bit late. And MysticSmash is letting him 0 opening. Excellent spacing, excellent defense, a lot of patience. And Zantetsuken finally gets
the meaty side.
whiff finish and he gets his opponent into the corner.
Oh, he's at the corner and he's burned out.
Yeah.
This could be it. Great counter. Oh!
What a counter from Zantetsuken.
Oh!
Oh my god! And the comeback. This guy is amazing.
My goodness. Burned out in the corner.
He have that dog in him. He got that dog in him. The throw. The meaty setup. Get out of corner with the jump once again.
Oh!
Level 3.
Oh!
That's gonna be a knit.
Bam!
And that it's so hard, and it just needs one opening to put MysticSmash into loser bracket. First throw.
Oh!
The overhead stance.
Zantetsuken is
What an
gonna
upset!
take it. What an upset!
From Zantetsuken advancing towards top 16.
Oh!
This guy is such an insane player. Not attending a lot of tournaments, but everyone that played him know how good he is. Such a knighted boss from France. Woo. The next match
In
is
the
gonna be
loser
even
side.
more insane. Are you ready for the next match?
Who is it gonna be?
Problem X, Evo champ, one of the best in the UK against Akainu, the vice champion
Oh.
of last Red Bull Committee. Lily against Guile.
Lily against Guile. I believe Lily wins that matchup.
Really?
If she can get a win stock, she can get in very easily. She can react to sonic booms. And there is a way Lily can get a stock very easily against Guile. If you do the light wind, the one where she just turns her boomerang, and she gets interrupted by a sonic boom, she does not get the stock.
Okay.
But if she does the medium version, where she attacks the fireball, even though she gets interrupted, she gets the win stock.
Okay.
So Lily can sacrifice hit and get the
the
win
stock,
stock,
and then get an opening.
and then get in on Guile.
We'll see.
This is going to be a very interesting one. I don't know how much experience Akainu has
in the
against
matchup,
Lily, but
If you don't know the matchup against Problem X, yeah.
Problem X
It's gonna
definitely
be
has
very tough,
experience
yeah.
against Gal, playing against I'm Still the Daddy.
Yeah, obviously.
This is what I gathered from talking with Problem about the matchup. This is his opinion. I also talked with MBR, who is also a former Lily player, and he believes Lily wins against Gal for that reason.
And matchup knowledge.
Once Lily has win stocks, Gal
Good luck.
cannot use Sonic Boom anymore.
Matchup knowledge is going to be very important at the beginning of the game. Obviously, that's what can make a difference between a top 48 and a top 8, and even winning an event like this, because there is a lot of good players from every character. Can't lack of matchup knowledge. And we'll see if Akainu is ready for the Lily check.
Street Fighter 6 could be the best balanced Street Fighter game on
Ever.
release.
Really?
Yeah, I talked to a lot of players that believe
I
the
think
balance is decent. There are some characters that are definitely better than others, but overall, I have yet to see a character that you cannot do anything with.
yeah. I feel like, in my opinion, the only weak character is Zangief. And even Zangief can do a lot of things.
Yeah.
But yeah.
We have seen some Zangiefs.
Yeah.
Mordecai qualifying for top 48 on
Yeah.
the loser side.
Most characters can definitely do very well. But I also feel like there is a group of characters that are way better than the other. Like this famous Big Five that we often see. Akainu, the Admiral, the absolute justice, the cruelty of his gameplay will be showcased in a few seconds.
Amazing performance by Akainu against Takamura.
Yeah. Beating Takamura is never an easy thing to do.
We might see Problem X switch characters here, potentially.
Honda?
We know he has a Honda, and maybe even some other characters.
What does he think about the matchup?
Which matchup?
Lily against Guile.
Like I said, if Lily can get a win stock, she can definitely get in and cause a lot of trouble. But if Lily cannot get win stocks, then it feels like a pretty much impossible matchup. So it really depends
But
on whether or not Problem X can get his hands.
I mean, do you think
on those
Problem X is confident in this matchup?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah?
I think so.
We'll see. Both players ready. A lot on the line.
One thing I noticed about Problem X is he likes opening up right on the first round with drive rush, crouch fierce into stock. And it has been working.
Yeah, it worked a lot.
So we might see that immediately on the first round. Drive rush, crouch fierce, stock.
The Problem X special.
Let's see if Akainu knows the theory behind the wind. So if Lily does crouch fierce into light wind, Akainu cannot drive impacts. But if Problem does wind, any wind except the X one after back fierce, Akainu can drive impact.
Okay.
Let's see if he knows.
That's it. We'll see. Let's get right into it. Akainu gets Problem X.
Okay, there's the stock.
Two of the best in Europe. 2 stocks now. Nice throw from Akainu. Applying a lot of pressure.
Akainu going on the offense. He knows he cannot use sonic booms, so he's rushing Problem down.
Damage.
Wow, great escape. Problem with two stocks having. Ooh, great reversal. Wow,
Reaction.
what a gamble.
This guy is always ready. He's not scared to pull out those X. Dragon Punch. Don't jump on him.
There's the stock.
1 stock, 2 stock.
Very surprising offense by Akainu in that first
Yeah.
round. Definitely caught Problem off guard.
You know that he can play his typical Fireball game plan against Problem.
Now he can
against Lily.
expire him because if he drive reversal, he burns himself out, and Problem is happy to take that trade.
Very close to burnout for Problem X. 1 stock,
Ooh.
no stock left. Nice neutral jump from Akainu.
If Problem juggled with the crouch fierce into E-Expire, he could have level 2'd,
Yeah,
closed
that
the
check.
round, but he's saving his bar.
Once again, the drive rush starts.
Great punish.
What a punish from Akainu.
Oh! Oh!
He knew the matchup. He knew the matchup. Don't play with him. Don't play with the underroll. He tried to go for
He
the
knows.
shimmy a bit late.
Okay, Problem getting
Does
some
not
momentum
matter.
here.
Big pressure from Akainu.
Oh!
The X flash kick is gonna be enough to take the first game.
That was a dominant match.
What a round.
Problem
Two
hitting
level 1.
the rematch button straight away.
No, Tyron's jump, fortunately, one stock. for
Their
the
problem
Lily.
was trying to
Two
bait the
stock.
drive impact in that situation.
No drive impact yet. In this confrontation,
Okay, Lily's in.
the wood finish.
Oh, double counter hit. There's the meaty setup.
Yeah.
Cannot do anything after
And
that.
this time, the X.
That is also a
Takamura
meaty
was
setup.
very confident. And you need those X flash kick to get out.
If that
of the
EX Spire hit
50-50.
there after the command grab, she could have juggled with the DP.
And once again,
Wow.
the command grab.
See, this is the power of Lily in this matchup. If she can get in with the Windstock, it could be over for Gal. There, she has 2 now. You can see Gal not using Sonic Boom.
Very hard to use his projectile game against Lily. The pressure from Max.
The DP,
No
level
jump
2.
allowed.
There it
Level
is.
2, obviously,
Problem is gonna
second
take
game.
it.
for Max.
Oh, that was a quick match.
And Lily seems to have a lot of tools against Geiler.
Yeah, I
Gameplay,
definitely
yeah.
believe
Very clean gameplay.
she has the tools to win this matchup.
From X.
Coaching, okay, we have some coaching.
Let's go for the final game.
This is the drive rush I told you about.
The push-up and once again
Problem
the
went
drive
for
rush.
it. He has
Opening.
Now he has the stock. Oh, there it is.
Yeah, once again.
And immediately, as soon as you get hit, you're in the corner.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Can't
That is
choose his
minus for
projectile.
sure.
You really need to find a way to prevent him from getting
Oh.
stuck. Nice throw. The drive rush approach. That's plus. Taking the risk of using the flash kick X. Don't want to play those 50
Oh, nice
the
perfect
perfect parry. You will get the stock out of it. Obviously, 2 stock right now.
Oh, great jump back.
Woo! What a jump back, what adaptation.
Oh. Wow, that made the jump win.
No opening. The little elbow shift. You have 2 stock.
Wow, that was
Perfect distance.
He's
No,
gonna be
she's
chipped.
burnout.
This is
Yeah, yeah.
okay. Oh, I see what happened there. Akainu did not want to anti-air because the level 2 threat was there. So he waited.
And this paid off. The counter
This
hit.
is the trademark of a high-level player,
Yeah,
to be aware of those things.
yeah. The drive reversal to prevent the 50-50 from Problem X. Nice counter
counter
hit
hit,
to the
counter.
Sobat. Nice interior. Akainu definitely controlling the pace of the game. 1 stock, 2 stock for Problem X.
I see Akainu trying to bait the EX Spires with the jump backs.
50-50, went for the dash back.
Oh.
Nice jump back, the first one of this set.
Oh!
Once again, the
Very
flash
bold
kick.
reversal there. Level 2? No, that's not gonna hit. Oh,
That's
it
gonna
is.
hit, and that's gonna put him into burnout.
Wow.
Drive
What
back
a
setup.
comeback.
Big comeback from Problem X. Last round, last game between the Admiral and the Evo champion, between France and UK. Once
Ooh.
again, what is
Problem
gonna be a
does
huge
not have a
rivalry.
stock so far. He cannot get his hand on the
Big
stock.
damage, level 3. Obviously, let's get some damage.
Akainu is gonna go for the damage to get the life lead. This is very tough.
Yeah.
No win stock for you.
No
Oh!
reaction.
He's gonna go with the side switch. No.
No side switch. Akainu in burnout.
Lady has
Two
a side
stock.
switch. If she does
Yeah.
neutral jump, condor dive, she could side switch. And she even has a meaty condor spire setup after that.
Got the level 1 now. You have a reversal.
Oh!
Go for
Problem is
race.
gonna. Oh, no
punish
punish!
from Problem X.
I think it was because of the burnout.
And no Problem X is in the corner.
It had more plus frames.
You have 1 stock, no stock left. Akainu not scared to
Problem
check.
is burned out.
Oh.
The overhead.
The level 2 clutch
Oh my god!
from Problem X.
What a read.
read! What a risk to take.
Oh my god, what a close match. Why are you guys doing this to me? My voice is dead. Stop it.
Wow.
Oh
Whoa.
my god.
Whoa. Whoa.
Oh my
Wow.
god.
They are both not scared to take those risks.
In
and you
that
need
last
those.
match, it was 2 comebacks in a row.
Mhm.
Akainu having trouble closing
Yeah.
the match.
Akainu in loser, Mr. Crimson in loser, Valmaster in loser. So many monsters in the loser side of brackets.
Let's take a look at the loser side. Oh, FreyaWanMei eliminated Takamura 2-1.
Freya in top 8 qualifier.
No, he has to play next match
Okay.
to qualify for top
Yeah,
8.
he's in top 8 qualifier.
Yep.
Crimson out.
Oh,
of the
NassimClaw
tournament.
defeated Mr. Crimson.
Wow.
What an upset.
Wow.
And it is 2-0.
So much surprise in this tournament.
Wow. I did not see that coming. One of the favorites of this tournament.
He's already out.
Eliminated.
Before top 8. Who Akainu is gonna face in loser? We don't know yet.
Akainu is going to face. Let me see.
But anyway, now we have Kayne, one of the biggest surprises in tournament for most people, but not for the one who knows, because Kayne is obviously a Dragon Fighter Z former champion, top 4 at EVO, top 3 at the World Championship. It is also a very good Street Fighter player with a lot of big upsets, upset on Popi, an upset on Suleiman, and now he's gonna face one of the best in France.
So Akainu is going to face. So right now, Suleiman and MysticSmash are playing their match off stream,
Okay.
and the winner of this match is going to play Rikemansbarnet, and Akainu is playing the winner of that.
So Akainu in top 8 qualifier, waiting for his opponent, and now we have 2 French players in top 8 qualifier winner side. Once again,
Wow.
Kilzyou, the
Kilzyou
French
against
prince against Kayne. 2 players that are performing at a very high level in different games. Kayne with Dragon Fighter Z and Street Fighter, Kilzyou with eFootball and Street Fighter, a very different game. 2 esports athletes, 2 esports monsters facing each other right now.
I have a theory. Kayne has a lot of experience in the jury matchup, because obviously he plays a lot against Yasha,
Yeah.
his Dragon Ball teammate.
Yeah. Yeah, they definitely play every day.
How much does
are
Kilzyou know the
training
Ken matchup?
I would say you know a lot about this matchup
Yeah.
because in France it's just Ken land. We have a lot of very high level Ken player.
It's Ken land everywhere.
Yeah.
Most played
Yeah.
character
To be honest,
in Master.
in France we have like OZN, Swallow, Junior Leo, Nilial, Kayne obviously, and some other. So I feel like both players will be ready in the matchup. Once again, a matchup where reaction will be very, very important.
Kayne starting the round with fireballs, probably to deter Kilzyou from drive rushing.
First big opening for Kayne, first big.
Great light link. Light buttons are negative, but if you chain link them and your opponent presses a button, you win, and that is exactly what happened there.
And now it's Kilzyou time. Kilzyou time. The Kilzyou pressure in the corner.
Oh, he held that parry for so long, and he got out of the corner unpunished.
Ooh, nice punish counter. This is not a safe button.
Oh, the combo drop!
The combo, and I think the level 2 is gonna be enough. The stun!
Great reset!
from
Wow!
Kayne
No
is such
way!
a clutch player. You can't miss anything.
Did you see
him.
that reset?
Yeah. The reset with the drive impact. To keep his critical outro.
The corner carry. That was a meaty overhead. Great back throw.
Nice XDP. The pressure from Kayne. The throw to put Kilzyou back into the corner. A bit too far to confirm the second hit of the Jinrai. Level 3, obviously. No
That is gonna burn. That is gonna burn him out.
It's either burnout or almost burnout. It's gonna be a full burnout, and now it's Kilzyou time to shine. He went for the shimmy.
Oh!
Ooh, got hit for the second hit.
He could have level 3'd on that overhead. That would have been sick.
Ouais.
Oh. I would have lost my voice for sure if that happened there.
He didn't want to go for the jump because obviously Kilzyou was ready for it. But it was not even a chip damage, but anyway, we check this dry rush.
I like his use of the fireball there.
And the Jinrai into the level 3.
Kayne will always use the level 3 there. A lot of players would think using level 3 here is not a good idea, but ooh, he is going to take the life lead.
Went for the throw.
Oh,
to go for the shimmy
that's going to be punished.
I think he could have.
He could have extended the combo with a drive rush and gotten the kill.
Will get Kayne the first game, and Kayne on such an impressive run. Win on Suleiman, win on Popi, and
oh, the
no
jump
DP,
in unpunished.
Nice drive rush, went for the overhead once again. He's not scared to pull out those X DP, the Jinrai overhead version, the whiff finish on the throw. He went for the neutral jump. Nice reaction from Kilzyou. Jinrai once again. The throw loop, yes or no?
Oh, that was delayed. Did you see that?
A bit delay.
I don't think that EXDP was reversal. He delayed it.
First one went for Kayne. This is plus. He went for the shimmy. Kilzyou were ready for it.
Oh!
Ooh, that's gonna confirm obviously the corner carry from Kayne.
Wow.
Wow.
Oh!
Wow, the reset.
He landed in
the
front.
throw. Ready for the jump. The patient from both
Kayne on
sides.
match point. This would be a huge
insane.
upset.
That's insane. If Kayne managed to beat Kilzyou, that's gonna be such an
Kayne has
insane
level 3 now.
upset.
Oh, he tried it this time. He tried it this time.
Big finish from Kilzyou, the level 3 maybe.
Oh, he's got the combo.
Missed
No way.
the combo.
This could be it. The reset again.
The reset.
Oh.
He also
What is
dropped
going
his
on?
combo.
Oh.
And the XDP and the upset for Kayne on Kilzyou.
Oh,
what a
goodness.
win! What an upset for the former Dragon Ball Z champion.
A lot of unusual drops by
This
Kilzyou.
run is out of this world. First Suleiman, then Popi, and now Kilzyou. 3 upsets in a row, 3 wins on some of the best in Europe to get his spot in winner side of top 8 for his first big Street Fighter tournament. This is insane. This guy is a champion. This guy is clutch. This guy is everything.
I really like his awareness to reset mid-combo. One of the only players that I really see abuse reset on hit combos.
And he's been
Very
grinding the
underrated.
game since release. Was waiting for it for months. And now I'm very happy to see Kayne performing at such a 9 level. I
All right,
think
guys.
we'll have a break.
That is going to be it for me.
Yeah.
It was a pleasure commentating
Me
this
too.
tournament. This is Phoenix. And
This is
Eve.
IB. It was my first time doing commentary in Street Fighter. Don't hesitate to send me some like review, some advice, some tips. I had a lot of
Same
fun.
here.
Game is game.
Yeah. See you guys, and there will be a 5-minute break, and then another team of commentators is gonna
there will
join
be a
in.
switch.
So it's been a pleasure. Thank you very much. Peace.
See you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, and all those in between, hello, welcome back to Brussels Challenge, the major edition. Got local hometown hero Lucas the Mania joining me on the commentary desk. How's it going, man?
Yeah, it was good, very good. Excited to commentate some Street Fighter.
Yeah. We were doing
Street
some
Fighter
Strive all day yesterday.
Yeah,
now we're here
yeah.
for Street Fighter.
It's it's been a blast. Honestly, the match have been great even before this. Street Fighter is insanely stacked. Pretty much every top EU pro is here.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it was like a 320 odd man bracket in the end. And yeah, basically everyone's showing up, right? You know, it's super sick to see it for these all these offline events coming in. I mean, we can see the players on stage right now. Going to be EndingWalker and Luffy, who did beat Mr. Crimson to get to that seat. Obviously, EndingWalker taking it over NassimClaw. And that was just at top 48. We're at top 16 now. We'll be going down to the loser side as well to see who can make that top 8. We'll be running it all the way down to that top 8. And then there'll be like a short break, and then we'll go to top 8 later on today, which will be very exciting to see who makes it in. We'll see. We've already had some extremely exciting matches, and yeah, I can't wait.
Yeah, Luffy's been looking incredibly strong. He's always one of those players where if you watch him, you know whichever character he picks, he's going to show you stuff other players are just not doing. You know, I was innovating. I saw him play yesterday. Was using a lot of the EX spin hit grab into like the kick follow-ups to punish like moves you wouldn't even think about punishing from like distances you wouldn't even think about punishing with Manon. So, EndingWalker as well. Ryu, Honda. He's been taking a like to Honda recently, right? But he definitely whips out a Ryu when necessary early against NassimClaw.
I mean, he says he just plays the characters that he thinks are cool.
Yeah.
And I gotta say, EndingWalker, you gotta get a better taste, man. How can you think Honda's cool, man? Oh, he's like the least cool character. But, you know, to each their own, okay? You can have opinions. Manon, on the other hand, very scary character. I've sort of flipped around. I thought her design was kind of like weak at the beginning, but I honestly think she's really cool. Really sick design with the grappler. People complain about the medals, obviously, but we can see like people have different playstyles. And honestly, there are Manons out there like Oil King doing a lot of work with the character without even playing around the medals. So that says a lot about the character strength, right?
So I've heard some players say like, to play Manon effectively, you just gotta disregard the medals. But then like the counter argument's like, why not just play Jury? You know,
you can say that about almost every other character. Why not just play Jury, huh?
But yeah, we're going into a button check.
Looks like it, or just a Street Fighter 6 neutral. Hard to tell.
We've had this issue.
This is like this was like delay Street Fighter 5. That's what I mean.
The question is EndingWalker going for like a mind game by picking the Ryu in the button?
I mean, look, it's not going to change what Luffy's going to pick. That's for sure. So yeah, we got here. Gonna probably be the Ryu, I suppose. I think I like it. So I think Manon has some pretty good options, and if you do get good at perfect parry in the headbutts, which let's be honest, top players are pretty good at that, Manon gets the bigger reward compared to most characters. Like perfect parry into medal compared to perfect parry to 10%, get some screen positioning is way better. Right? There's a stronger disincentive for these headbutt and butt slams, and then so you can force Honda to play that neutral.
Also, Honda is like kind of the issue where if you're too predictable with the headbutts, especially, Manon can just EX hit grab through it. You get like a free medal and a punish. It's like a tool that you got to be careful of. Of course, he has a couple of tools,
but you could definitely. Luffy will do it.
Yeah, he will do it to a couple of them, and you know, one medal carries through the entire game. So
exactly.
It can snowball very quickly in the first two. Ryu, obviously, fireballs are going to be a big part of his matchup. Yeah. Manon has a couple of ways to deal with it, but you got to be quite crafty with it. With the spins, you got to be fast, have good spacing, not be too predictable. It's going to be interesting to see how he deals with them. But yeah, we're going straight into the first match.
All right. Let me see. No button checks this time. I respect, obviously the game has an in-game button check, but just going in, you know, just in case, you know, a little double check. And we see the EX hit grab right there going through the projectiles you mentioned there, Lucas, but you gotta get that spacing correct, man. You gotta get that spacing correct. You can also feint the hit grab, the Renverse, I think it's called, or Renverse if you're from France. You can go through without doing the follow-up, so.
With the space donkey kick, very difficult to punish, or rather impossible for a lot of characters from that spacing. Getting a lot of parries here. Who gets the hit though, that's going to be not a medal, because a lot of Manon players, as we said before, kind of discard a medal there and just prefer to go for a better OK with the 2-on-4K.
He did get a medal.
He did get a medal after,
He just got the OK, he just got the meaty command grab instead. And more damage on the end.
Oh,
no way.
No donkey kick for you.
I didn't even know you could do that on the donkey kicks, but it makes sense, right? That upper body inbound.
Yeah, I wonder if that was a reaction or more like I'm looking for a fireball, but it worked either way.
I think it was, honestly. The heavy donkey kick had a lot of startup. You can definitely react to things like that. People, you know, you can DI and things like that, but honestly, it's a bit risky. You know, if you're a bit late, you can DI back. There's a lot of moves like that in the game.
Yeah, for sure.
But honestly, that hit grab seems a great answer to it. And you can see EndingWalker's like, okay, I just won't throw them anymore.
Ooh, nice cross get though there. Gets the punish counter as well. But yeah, Luffy's approach is pretty patient right to this matchup. Wasn't sure how it was going to play out, but ooh, gets the hit there. It's going to be the kill with the level 2.
Yep. Level 1 might have done it, but it's easier just to make sure, right? You get meter pretty fast in this game. Don't be stingy with it. You don't want to let that man on. You know, also without chip kills in this game, unless they're burnout, it's really risky to throw these things out.
Oh no, but that's the scary part of Manon. 5 medals now.
Oh, just counter with the sweep.
If he manages to win this round as well, it's going to be very scary with those 5 medals. Misses the confirm the HP target combo, which would have pulled him in.
Yeah, I think he was expecting it to be a punish counter, but maybe a little bit too slow on the forward roundhouse from Ryu. Oh, dash the overhead Ryu with mix.
Another one.
Oh. Level 2's here as well. At level 2, that will close it out.
He's going to kill us.
Triple overhead.
Oh my god. Gotta mention as well, the third and the second one were both counter hits as well, so maybe Luffy kind of predicting him, maybe it was fake, and it was just perfectly meaty. Got it twice, 3 times.
I mean, it was perfectly meaty. You can see it didn't even get the 2 hits right.
Only got the final hit.
Nice neutral jump though on that DI right there.
Decides to give up the Oki for a Tenjin charge. Very favorable, of course.
I mean, in this matchup, if you got that life lead, you know, your Oki's not going to be that strong. You're playing Ryu. You can get that 5-ball game up. And against Manon, we've seen it be pretty powerful.
Yeah, also got to say, like, Luffy's been playing pretty patient, trying to, like, use parry a lot to counter the fireballs. But I feel like it's not really paying off that much. I feel like EndingWalker's kind of happy playing this fireball game, even while getting parried most of the time. Because we're not really seeing many perfect parries either from Luffy into like a follow-up.
No.
What we saw Nassim do earlier was he perfect parried some of the fireballs and he always held up forward.
Yes.
Which made it so if he perfect parries, he gets the jump, and if EndingWalker just committed to a second fireball there, he just gets the full jump and punish.
Definitely a thing you can do for sure, and or you can just jump, find the timing anyway, land a big jump hit, heavy kick, which is honestly Manon's one of our best buttons is that jump heavy kick. Honestly, it's so hard to anti-air.
After that hit grab, we saw the driver scratch MP, which does combo on hit into the stand HP dart combo, which gives you the mix-up.
Wake up with
the level 2.
I like it.
Yeah, let it rip.
Sometimes it's worth it. You know what? We call it active defense, and there's been a lot of discussion about it, and I think active defense is the way to go. This 3-5-6, nice. Getting a little bit predictable with these fireballs. This time finding that range for the EX Renverse.
Gets the kill, gets the medal. Going into the final round of this game. Ooh, fakes it this time.
That's
maybe try and
when you fake it.
Yeah.
Wow.
I wonder if he tried to bait like, something with it. Didn't get caught though. No perfect parry.
Yeah, definitely was looking for that timing. But you know what? Parry's that kind of mechanic. If you miss it, you're not going to get punished. So
yeah, for sure. Wake up jab connects. Very scary situation now. 3 bars and EndingWalker.
This is a set point, by the way.
Punish counter, obviously making you unable to back rise the throw. Overhead.
Oh, you're dead. Just going to spread it with the Shoryuken.
Like that, yeah. No super needed.
Wow.
Scary.
That was EndingWalker a quick 2-0 to make it into that top 8 winners side.
Very convincing.
Yeah, that was impressive stuff.
Maybe
honestly, after Luffy beat, Mr. Crimson, I was like, damn, maybe this guy can put in the work and go real deep, and he still can.
Same.
Obviously, you're going to have to do it for the loser side now. But I mean, EndingWalker with the Ryu just looks 100% control in that entire set, right?
Yeah, a bit to wrap up the game as well, the overhead, right? We saw it in game 1, a triple overhead, and I feel like maybe it was a bit of a mind game at the end there to just do it again, just a statement almost from EndingWalker there.
If you don't block it, why would he mix it up? You know?
Yeah.
Ryu with mix-ups. I mean, obviously we saw the counter hits a few times, so it was maybe trying to do something, maybe buffering a super or something. But either way, not going to work out.
Yeah.
And yeah, unfortunate.
Maybe a bit too scared too to parry on wake up, Eating those throws are very scary if you wake up parry. But if you don't, obviously you get opened up by the high lows.
It's a great option, and obviously it's one of your go-to options you should use. Because the wake up timing for perfect parry is way easier, right? They're trying to parry in between, like, normals, for example, obviously light strings. You can technically perfect parry in between. We haven't seen many people do that yet because, of course, it's difficult. But on wake up, the timing will always be the same.
Yeah.
You'll know when you wake up. There's no changing, no variable wake up timings. Back rolls the same frame data as well. So it's super easy to time. But obviously, again, the meaty throws is what's really scary in that situation.
Yeah, it's also assuming that your opponent does a good meaty, right?
Yeah.
Like your opponent's buttons can vary a lot as well. It can hit on frame 1, 2, 3, 4, or
it's
even
variable.
like fake.
And if good players will mix it up.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
If something hits on frame 3 of your wake up, technically you have to delay your perfect parry by a couple frames, and obviously maybe when we get deep into the game, obviously still very young, we'll get to that point where people are mixing up their meaty times. But even like on the jab strings, like I was mentioning, you can perfect parry, but most people aren't doing jab, immediate jab, right? They're doing
Yeah,
slight
exactly.
delay, maybe trying to frame trap you or something like that.
And
So-
like, even though jabs are minus, people are still using those stick throws as we would see in Street Fighter 5 of these
Yes.
plus jabs, even though they're very minus. It's just part of the parry game, right? So
Yeah,
it's-
exactly. It's because people will hold parry, like in between, or try
Yeah.
the perfect parry, and that gives you that big opportunity for that punch counter throw. And yeah, I think they do like 70% more damage or something like that, and hard knockdown, you get a little bit more plus frames, especially mid-screen. You'll get an opportunity to throw them again. Or
Yeah, mid-screen definitely not to be underestimated. Like, punish countering those throws, those parry attempts is like very scary. Just not being able to back rise off the throw.
that's really powerful.
Just getting like a throw loop in mid-screen after eating like a gazillion
Yeah.
damage off the punish counter.
That's like my
throws.
favorite thing is like, I don't know, you get a punish counter with like Ken or Kami who got one of the better ones. Like
Yeah,
some of
yeah,
them,
yeah.
they, because it's not in the corner, even though they can't back rise, the distance too far to get like
Yeah,
a proper
yeah,
throw
yeah,
loop.
yeah.
But for like someone like Kami or Ken, they just put you
Mhm.
right in front of them and they just walk up, do it again. And if you try to parry again, well, you're getting throw loop mid screen, man.
Yeah, you
My
got
favorite.
that. The good old throw loop mid-screen. The
Yeah, good
online
stuff.
special people just not back rising even if
Yeah,
it's
that's
not a
like-
punish counter. Those people
There
are
are
there.
people who do that.
They do.
And that's my favorite people to fight against because, yeah, like, throw loops anywhere, man.
Yeah, you see it once, I'm like, okay, it's party time. Just throw
And then
loop in anywhere.
on the other
screen.
side of the coin, you play Jamie, and you get the people who back rides on everything. And then you
Yeah,
get a free
yeah,
drink
yeah.
every time, man. It's so good.
For sure.
I mean, it's early on in the game, so people would sometimes when they get knocked down, they just mash the buttons, right?
Mhm.
And when you mash the buttons, you get the back rides. And yeah, in some matchups, it's really important to do, especially like someone like JP, things like that. Where
Yeah.
especially want to keep it far away.
Yeah, for sure.
Anyway, I think up on the stage, we got JoKeRJoKeZ, and
Mhm.
I don't know who's that on the other side of him. Let me
Is
have a look.
that the...
Oh, it's Zantetsuken?
Yeah.
Zantetsuken?
Yeah, I think it's the Marissa player from
Yes,
earlier.
yes. He
Yeah.
beat MysticSmash.
Yeah,
Sending him
very
down
clean.
to losers. Very impressive stuff.
With that
Especially-
beautiful parry on the DI while in burnout in the corner.
Yes, yeah, the Marissa has an extremely strong like burnout defense, right? Has many ways to counter DI.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, like obviously you've got Gladius, got the parry stance.
Yeah, very scary.
and
The
yeah.
parry stands on punish counter, you get even like a back HP, so it's not even like that's the end, right? That's like the start of like a bigger
Yeah.
combo as well.
Yes.
So incredibly scary. Like you still got to get that DI, and when they're burnt out, but it's just obviously she got no EX. So the thing you can do is you can do certain heavy buttons which will jail, like make it unable to parry between the button and the DI.
Yeah.
Like a lot of heavy buttons, if there's only like 1 or 2 frame gap, you can't parry because you can't
Can't.
EX parry, right? So it's like a couple frames startup.
Yeah, it still works. But
Yeah.
and obviously meat parries, things like that, still going to beat it. The
They're very
Gladius is
scary,
also like frame 3, 4, 5 armor. I can't remember exactly what the frame data on that one is. So still ways around it, but yeah, if you're trying to just DI neutral, and you know they're looking for it as well. That's
Yeah,
the worst
yeah,
part.
yeah.
You know they're looking for it.
Yeah, Kami versus Marissa, gonna be an interesting matchup. Gladius obviously gets beat by the lows,
Yes.
but at this level of play, there's not that much of like mindless Gladius spamming, right? So
yeah.
I do think lows are still fairly strong against Marissa, so we're gonna see how JoKeRJoKeZ decides to play this matchup.
You have to see already in the corner now with Zantetsuken, and I think Marissa in the corner is very scary. You can find good opportunities to jump out. Oh, not far enough for the punish. How the buffer comes out anyway, and that's going to hurt a lot. And I think Marissa...
That's big damage.
We know it, and this safe jump is so dirty. Just going to go for a regular throw, no command throw. Doesn't want to risk it.
Yeah, that charge stand heavy punch, so plus, so scary. Low just spoken for now. Still a very scary situation here for JoKeRJoKeZ. When you got Marissa in the corner, ooh, that over, that button is really...
Down forward fierce, like it's like the overhead on punish counter, actually ready with the confirmation as well.
Yeah,
Very
that,
first.
that like
first
down
round.
for a medium punch was like a button, was like a button that wasn't really utilized in the beginning of like the Marissa players, right? But it's a button that started seeing a lot of use, especially after like the EX combo ender. As Oki, you get like a save jump off it.
Yes, that's the main use you see of it.
Yeah.
Which is very, given a command grab character, safe jumps, it's very scary. As we see when Jamie gets level 3, for example, he gets that situation, and
it's like
very powerful.
the big bird save jump, right? That he kind of like invented, where you do like the save jump into the forward HK, and if you get a hit, it's like you just go next game and complain.
Yeah, literally. He's going to take 7,000 damage. GG's. And right now, honestly, Joker could be in kill range on the one rock, especially now the big trade on the Gladius.
Ooh, if that was
could have
blocked,
been
that was
it.
GG.
That could have been it.
That could have most definitely
Oh,
been
the
it.
crouch, nice on the hooligan.
Yeah, that was
JoKeRJoKeZ
real
trying to
good.
get a little bit inspirational, but nice. The counter hit confirm though, and confirm in for the round.
Yeah, we saw JoKeRJoKeZ use that EX hooligan to close out the game earlier against his opponent, so I wonder if Zantetsuken was kind of maybe, having a look, seeing that he likes using that option.
Yep.
Nice hit though. That's a really good save jump here.
Oh my god, and there it is.
Command
Finally
grab.
gets it rid with the command grab.
Drive rush.
All the other big throw bait and another AXDP. And honestly, Kami's easily one of the best. You get the side sweep, you steal the corner away from your opponent. Oh, into level 3.
Kind of baits the, the little shimmy, a little bit scared there on wake up.
It's not dead, right?
I don't think so.
Ooh, pixel.
1 pixel.
This is winnable though. Never mind.
It's really,
it was winnable. It was.
Yeah, he did the drive rush into the whiff jab. Really strong as players who are incredibly good at checking those drive rushes. Made him whiff the jab. JoKeRJoKeZ trying to check that drive rush.
Yeah, exactly.
Whiffs the jab, then just walks in for a throw. JoKeRJoKeZ too scared to make a move.
Yeah, scary situation. I mean, you got pixel life, man. Like anything can
Yeah.
happen. Obviously, you had CA on deck, so that's why it was winnable, right? Basically, it needed one confirmed, then one hooligan mix-up, especially if it's in the EX. That's it.
True.
Smoke.
Nice, goes for the low after the initial button.
Yep.
A lot of players welcome back in this game, so it's usually quite strong to do your drive rush button, then go into lows, catch those backlocks.
Yeah, a lot of people love walking back, man.
Yeah,
And
for sure.
I think especially early on, nice in the grab, the EX counter, yes, it's a great reversal option, but it loses the throws, so it's not that good.
Yeah, and it's 2 bars for the EX as well, and if you do EX parry and you get thrown, it's 3 bars, it's gone.
Down,
Yeah,
immediately goes with the low, and yes, nice, confirm, I like it, letting it rock on that meaty situation. Normally that low mix-up on the hooligans is way too slow, right?
It is, yeah.
But if you get it meaty enough, it's low, it's obviously plus, and you
plus,
can get the confirm on hit like that.
It being plus always is very scary as well, and being able to combo mid-screen as compared to only in the corner or something is quite big.
Yeah, it's very good.
That JoKeRJoKeZ definitely showing some promise in the matchup. Getting parried here though, goes for the low.
Yeah, sometimes you let it rip right. Minus frames into that parry, especially with Marissa. You get so much
Overhead
reward, man.
gets blocked, still plus however.
Yeah, trying to challenge. And another minus frames into that parry to keep the corner.
Tries to bait the DP. Heavy kick.
Uh-oh.
In burnout, very scary situation.
Oh, not again, man. Not again.
Decides to pressure both players in burnout. Both players at level 3 as well.
What a check.
Bomber hit will do it.
Yeah.
But how do you get that hit? Both players in burn.
I like it.
JoKeRJoKeZ getting his drive gauge back. Very tense situation.
I mean, it's Kami level 3, man. You better not press anything. You better not do anything.
Better not do any Gladius, not any... I wouldn't even whiff those medium punches anymore, honestly.
Nice, the tan. Short buffer with the EX full confirmation. Nice stuff. Level 3. JoKeRJoKeZ just slowing the game down a little bit there to take the second game, bring us to game number 3.
Yeah. At one point, you might be scared, like, okay, the Marissa is going to build her own drive gauge back here as well. Like, yeah, he was just playing very patient. You know that Zantetsuken couldn't really do anything because that level 3 of Kami is so strong, so fast, can punish basically anything on reaction.
Yeah, yeah. And these good players, you know, they will do it.
They will,
exactly. Like, there's not much thought about it. They're going to do it, you know? Oh, big whiff punish.
The stand heavy kick.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Very underrated button, I feel. You see some Kami players really utilize it. Others almost forget that it's a button.
Yeah, it's easily one of our best buttons because it can punish outside of our range. Oh, I love the shimmy as well, by the way.
Good combo as well. Let's see if it goes for a mix-up.
Oh,
yeah,
the
meaty.
reset.
Very meaty stand MP. That stand MP is usually -1.
Yep.
After a reset, very plus.
Yeah, super active, so yeah, it's easy to make plus. And when you do make it plus, it also just naturally combos into that low forward. There's that low short. But JoKeRJoKeZ on the set point.
Yeah, he's looking very consistent in the matchup. I'm very impressed. Throw though.
Back rise, but you know what? Back rising, yeah, it gets you out of the throw situations, which you need to do basically.
Yeah.
But it gets you close to that scary corner. But if you just find one right jump on the missed parry from the empty jump.
JoKeRJoKeZ got super on deck here as well. Any hit will go into super.
Watch out.
Meaty.
Hoogland's coming. Ooh. Oh, this time blocks the overhead. Very nice stuff. Went for the overhead because last time Zantetsuken just went for the just stayed crouched for the grab. Very risky stuff.
Zantetsuken definitely one step ahead of the hooligan mix-up.
Yep. Yeah, you see people get opened up for that all day. Oh, speaking about getting opened up.
The cross-up. It's like, yeah, that cross-up EX hooligan is like something you see on Twitter day 1, you know?
Yeah.
People just never did it again.
Alive? Oh, he's alive. He's alive. It's not over yet. And this is Marissa. CA on deck.
Okay.
Oh, what a challenge.
Yeah, very nice. Great challenge. Yeah, that EX hooligan was very... You don't see that often, and let's just be real, it's unreactable. It's incredibly fast. Unless you're parrying, you're not really going to be blocking cross-up.
Yes. But, you know, that's the problem, right? Is like, it is fast. It pretty much, there's no way to make it so it doesn't lose time mashing or anything like that.
Yeah.
But when someone's drive rushing on you, obviously they make them, the normal's way more plus.
Yeah.
You go to check it, whatever, but it's just so fast. I'm surprised you could get it though. The spacing's incredibly tight. They made it specifically so you almost can never cross up. Like
unless you're like almost point blank, right?
Exactly. So being able to do the crouch light on block and still cross up, that was definitely something that's labbed like with the drive rush momentum.
For
yeah,
sure,
exactly. Yeah, he's done that. He's done that to some people in bracket already.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, definitely easy to whiff usually, not go cross up. Like I said, it's something you saw like very early on Twitter. It's like, look what Cammy can do. She's kind of gimmicky. But I feel like we haven't seen it much since, but it is such a strong tool to like close out these first 2-2s. People are not ready. He waited for the right moments. It's definitely something you want to keep. Now do game 1, like.
Yep.
Very well played from JoKeRJoKeZ.
Indeed, and that was our last game of the winner side for the top 8s. So on the winner side of top 8, we got Akainu versus Kayne, I believe.
Ooh,
we double check. Oh no, it's the other way around.
Oh, okay.
Oh no, yeah, because of course Akainu. Yeah, never mind.
Yeah,
It was Problem X that beat Akainu. So it's Problem X versus Kayne.
That's
and
gonna
then
be a banger.
EndingWalker versus JoKeRJoKeZ on the winner's side.
Ooh, I wonder who's gonna pick against the Cammy.
I
think it's gonna go Honda. Yeah,
I think you go Honda, man.
I think so too.
I think it's a really good character for that matchup. If the Cammy wants to have like that agency, it's difficult, right? Because headbutt's just such a strong anti versus dive kick, and you can't like dive kick mix up a headbutt because even if headbutt whiffs, he just goes to the other side of the screen.
Yeah, for sure.
He's gone.
Cammy definitely has some tools against fireblock characters as well. So
yeah,
I do imagine that we're gonna see the Honda in that one.
Yes, sir. It looks like the last round of the losers bracket to find out who's going to fill out that losers top 8. We'll start feeding them in. I think we got the first players up there, I believe. So it's going to be, we got Luffy versus Valmaster, I believe.
That's going to be 2 fellow countrymen facing off.
That's huge. Scary stuff. And then Zantetsuken versus FreyaWanMei.
Ooh, the JP versus the Marissa.
Yes.
We saw Big Bird do a lot of work. Rebel Kumite versus arguably the best JP in the world right now, Kakeru from Japan.
Yeah, that guy's a monster, man.
I think any Marissa player who's struggling against JP is watching those matches like, what is he doing against JP? Because he's played long sets versus Lord Venom, arguably the best JP over here.
Yeah.
And
maybe the world, who knows?
Yeah, maybe the world for,
he's
for
sure.
For sure.
Right?
I think a lot of people won't argue that he's
good.
Yeah, that he's very good.
Yeah, shame he's not out here.
Yeah, let's see
traveling, but and then Akainu's made the losers run back against MysticSmash. My goats. I hate to see it, man. And then Kilzyou has made it again through the losers up against NassimClaw. So we're going to see who's going to pull up to the thing first. We're going to have a bit of downtime, I think. They are...
I do see Kilzyou, I think. Here.
Yes, that's Kilzyou, yeah. Obviously, they're going to be swapping the PS5s like every 4-ish games, I think, because there's a bit of an issue where obviously the PS5s just overheat. Like, Street Fighter 6 is too good. The games are just too exciting. Too fiery. Too fiery. Too many Kens, probably. Heating up the consoles a bit too much. And yeah, so now we just got them on a rotation. Hopefully it stops any that lag issue happening again.
It caused a bit of input lag. Players have been a bit like worried before, so it's been quickly addressed. They found out that it's because of the PS4s just getting really hot very fast. So what they do now, they play a couple of games, then just take caution. They switch out to PS5 with another one, let the other ones cool down, and that has seemed to improve the issue. I have gotten word that that's what they were doing at Rebel Kumite as well, apparently, early on the tournaments.
Yeah, that's what they said they were doing it every 3, but obviously in South Africa, I don't know what the climate was like there. But and today it's a little more milder. Apparently, it was even after every game. Holy moly! That is like the way I described it is like you gotta have like the F1 team, like they do the tire changes. There's like 5 guys, like okay, guys get off, like unplug everything,
They definitely
PS5 in.
They definitely had the flow chart down there with all the cables and stuff.
The PS5 flow chart, nice. Yeah, obviously, big shout out to Gaming Corp, all the sponsors, Brussels Challenge. I think Orange is the big one coming in as well.
Yeah,
supporting,
Orange.
Honestly, a huge
thanks.
Yeah, huge thanks to all the sponsors for the stream. And Visit Belgium as well, one of the other big sponsors here. For such a good event, it's nice to see obviously a bit more support from these companies, and it's great to see. And it helps these events run.
Really helps, expanding the events. It's not easy running such a big event.
Really not. I was talking to the CCL this morning, and he's like, I'm gonna need more manpower, man.
Yeah,
like,
for sure.
If I want to keep up if I want to keep up the major edition of Brussels Challenge, we're gonna need more men.
Yeah, I even heard he's literally so understaffed. He doesn't even have a stand to sell his merch. Like,
That's so sad.
if you want merch, go to him, ask for merch, he'll sell it to you.
I didn't know that. Now I know. I'm gonna have to go to CCL.
Yeah, like
Hit him up.
he's been doing like a lot of work. Obviously, a lot of players a bit bummed with the PS5s. It's like still very early on in the environment. People are getting used to the setups, getting used to what is the most optimal way to run these tournaments offline. And I just want people to be a bit patient. You know, the event's being run great. He's doing everything he can, having a great time. You know, be a bit easy on him.
Yes.
As EndingWalker said in his tweet quite eloquently.
Yeah, very well put, for sure.
Yeah.
Sorry, that's also what I want to say. Swapping out PS5s out the set. What about the 7K players at EVO?
Yeah, so
We salute you for your sacrifice.
I did also get word from CCL who I quote said Evo will not be great. If the issue, which most likely will persist in a similar fashion as we're seeing here, yeah, I do think it's going to be interesting, and it's going to be a bit of a wait and see what's going to happen at Evo and how they are going to, if it's even going to be handled. I think a lot of players are going to be...
I mean, what's over 7,000 entrants? Obviously, such a huge thing for the FGC to have a game with that many entrants. I mean, even Strive having like 2,000, I think 400, doing better than last year. You rarely see like the release, the year that
after
the game release, do better than next year, man. It's super impressive stuff. Amazing numbers again for the FGC. Obviously, for those going, wish you the best of luck. Not as easy for us over here across the pond. Just doing a little button check, of course. This isn't just Kilzyou running the speed run. I believe so, anyway. Oh,
yeah,
this is actually running the speed run.
Yeah.
Never mind. I was like, they're playing a bit too serious.
I was about to say, like, this pressure is looking a bit too real. Like, I know I've been
gotta practice it.
I know I've been baited by the goal burst in Guilty Gear Strive.
Yeah. All right, there we go. Gonna be coming in. Doskoy!
Ooh, the perfect parry goes for the back throw. Obviously, very good there in the corner after perfect parrying. Like, completely changed the tide of the game.
Number one. Oh, trying to save it. My God. That was the most meter efficient situation I've seen. You save the one button, your opponent